ち？
そうだ。
テレビ！
つけてもいいぞ。
冒険アニメスパイ
あやこれ好き。
よりによって
サイレンサー付きの拳銃だと。
ワクワク。
Yeah.
That's right, you sons of bitches. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of SNH. What is this, 198? 198.
Yeah.
Damn,
Wow.
two more. Two more until 200. Oh, my God. That's insane. Guys, what an insane week this week's has been, man. We survived it. We actually got a response from PlayStation this week. I didn't think that was going to happen until, I don't know, the PlayStation 6 releases. But, here we are. We got a lot that we got to talk about. I know Atreus wanted to talk about Spider-Man. I don't know why he thought that was going to happen today, but that's a thing. I know Wizard wants to play Halo because he really likes the remake a lot.
Hey, we have the whole team here. We could do co-op.
Oh, yeah,
We
sure.
could totally. We know how much you love it, Hypno.
Yeah, because everybody's clearly very excited to want to go play Halo Remake, right?
I think chat loves watching us have to fight through all the bugs.
Oh
It's an
yeah,
entertaining show of us kind of suffering through this garbage built game.
right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I don't think literally anybody believes that, but it's all good. So we got, again, guys, we got a lot we got to talk about. There is no Leon today, because he is at a concert getting his back blown out during a mosh pit right now. So, Avenged
That sounds
Gatefold, who really knows at this point? But he's doing that, and Kata is just doing what Kata always does, which is nothing. And then yeah, it's basically it, boys. Damn, look at this guy with the fucking chain and everything, bro. Oh, you got a little bokeh effect going on? All right, I appreciate the upgrade. I appreciate that.
Wait, Trace, show him the sign.
This man got a little blur in the background.
There's
Bro, this
a
is
sign?
amazing. Look
Where's
at
the
this.
sign?
What's the
Lighting?
He
sign?
took the sign off.
Got Gunpla in the background.
Muted.
Oh, really?
Muted.
Why would you tell him that?
So about the sign,
Oh no.
it
Oh no.
it may or may not have gotten run over.
Oh no.
What?
Oh shit! This is a name I haven't
Eddie
heard in
Winslow was
forever.
crazy.
Oh, he really does look like Eddie Winslow. No way!
God damn.
I haven't heard this name in forever, bro. Wait, hold on.
Oh, shit.
We got to do the comparison right now. Hold on. Give me the hair is not there. The hair is not there. Hold on. Wait. Where's the fuck shit? It fucked up. The hair is not there, bro. We need to get the hair. What can we
high top? Yeah.
what can we do to get this
Oh.
hairstyle?
Oh my god.
I look nothing like him. Give me a second.
He goes off camera.
He just turned it off.
That's hilarious, dude. Holy shit, man. Oh, his season 8 hair. You're right, Yamato. He did
1 for
change his
1.
hair later. Yeah, that's
He got
true.
it cut.
That's true. Oh shit, that's crazy. Anyway, all right. In all seriousness, we got a lot we got to go over, boys. We got a lot of PlayStation, a lot of Xbox, a lot of nonsense to talk about. So since Leon's not here, we're gonna have his other half start us off. And Savvy, go ahead.
Yep. Well, hello everyone. I went to see Spider-Man. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. I recommend it. I wouldn't say it was perfect, but it was amazing. And then I went back to and started playing Spider-Man 1. So that was really fun to go back to. Just an old classic.
Damn, you liked it that much that it made you want to play a Spider-Man game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit. Well, there you go. Fair enough. Sheep, what do you got, man?
It's been a couple of weeks, and I say that in all the pain possible because right before Vegas, all of the most unnecessary financial shit happens. I'm still going, but I got shit to worry about when I come back, so that's great. Aside from that, I'm doing a lot of Power World, a lot of work and reading stuff like that. So a lot of One Piece and some of this here.
Nice. Full Metal Alchemist. Let's
classic.
fucking go.
Full Metal Alchemist, of course. Got to. You gotta have it. If you're a manga collector, you gotta get it.
I don't know of a single collector that doesn't have it, to be honest with you. I'd be shocked.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, pretty much that. Just been doing a lot of that, reading, working in Power World.
Very
It's been
nice.
my weeks.
Can't go wrong with that. Atreus, what do you got, man?
A nigga fact. What's going on?
Damn, that's right. He does have one of those.
It's time for the Negro fact of the day, you goddamn coons.
I gotta put a chain around that. I'm gonna redo that video. Put a chain around. All right, what do we got, man? What's the fact? We gotta be educated today in Ebonics.
So, today, I am proud of the Negro community for we have made some sort of progress. All right. For those of you American citizens out there who have been haunted by the constant sight of niggas wearing bonnets, okay,
Oh, no.
and slides and do-rags everywhere. Today, we see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel because it was recently announced that Alabama HBCU, Tuskegee University, announced
yeah,
banning bonnets do-rags, and other casual attire as the school president says students should dress more professionally.
Holy shit.
Love it.
All
I
right.
fucking love it.
Now, of course, Gen Zers or whatever the fuck you're calling them these days, they're spazzing out. They're crying. The TikTok bitches is whining. And, you know, I was a little bit concerned because I'm like, are niggas not going to see the big picture in this? But the other day I was in a car. I think I was in an Uber. And this nigga had the radio playing. And they were taking calls questioning about this and trying to see what the black community sentiment on this. And I was proud to hear that like 13 out of 13 calls all came in and said about time.
I thought he was about to say 13 out of 50 calls.
I'm sick of you bitches in the airport with your bonnet on and your phone on speaker. I'm sick. Can we make niggas pull their pants up? I didn't see more dick and ass in my lifetime.
Hey,
not ever wanted to see because you niggas refuse to wear your pants.
Hey,
Oh my God. He actually said I've seen too much dick and ass.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
hey,
What? How did we get here?
Cause these niggas not even wearing the pants no more. The parents be down at the ankles.
Yeah, at that point, why you even just walk out in your underwear, bro? That's like a full announcement that you're on. You know, you're not even on the down low at that point anymore. You're on the down high.
No,
like it's ridiculous. And so yes, college is a professional environment. It's to prepare you for the real world. And bitch, in the real world, you cannot fucking wear a bonnet to Google, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you think this is. You just can't do that. In the real world, you cannot wear your do-rag, all right, in a corporate office at the Amazon Center. I'm sorry. So good on you, Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's about goddamn time.
I saw a video that Ruin Leon did about that as well, and it was like a couple people bitching about that. It's like, dog, you gotta understand, you're showing up to school to like, you know, a place of profession, dressed like you just rolled out of fucking, like you're still in bed, basically. Like that, wear some fucking pride, please.
It's crazy, bro. Honestly,
Wow.
I guess there you go.
I hate niggas.
Interesting fact, man. Very interesting. Thanks for sharing that. Appreciate it. Wizard, what do you got, man?
Yo, I got a Kotaku fact.
Oh, we do those too.
It is now time for everyone's favorite segment of the week. Welcome to Kotaku Facts, brought to you by the real-life fake wizard. He's not really a wizard, guys.
It'll never get old, man. Never get old.
I see that
Too funny.
face now. I can't.
Oh, because of the AI thumbnails. Is that what it is? Yeah, I know. That makes it look normal. It makes that look normal.
You know what's terrible is I know that eventually it's going to catch on and it's going to become a thing across the internet, and I won't be able to escape.
Oh no,
and I'm sad about that because I know it's crazy. Anyway, Kotaku, Square Enix says the Kingdom Hearts art accused of using generative AI was just regular human error. Someone forgot how many fingers Donald has. All right, so this is a kind of silly joke. This is a little silly ha. We get to dunk on Square Enix for their dumb shit. So there was a poster that came out. It was the Kingdom Hearts collection. This was a couple, I guess, months ago now.
I remember
that. All of the hands look stupid. All of them. All of the hands look AI. It doesn't make sense. And what's really funny is people immediately started pointing out, like Donald Duck, he's got 4 fingers here. He's got 5 fingers here. Goofy, he's got 4 fingers. What are we doing? Why do the hands look like this? And so Square Enix has now suggested that this wasn't due to AI being used, though without going into much detail about what actually did happen. We're aware of feedback regarding recent Kingdom Hearts visuals. A Square Enix PR rep told GameSpot these assets were created by our development team without the use of generative AI, and the issues resulted from human error. Okay, moving forward, all they did was shift the poster around so that the hands are hidden for specific characters.
Oh no!
So they didn't actually fix anything. The artwork is almost exactly the same. It's just styled in a way where you can't see the hands that people are calling out to be
anymore.
AI.
That is disgusting.
Yeah,
Wow, that is crazy.
And, you know, this was a casual one.
Just
This
be
is
honest, bro. Like,
Yeah.
why is it so hard to be honest? I
because
don't.
it's absolutely AI though. Like that's what's funny. It is totally AI.
Oh,
I initially thought I'll be real with you. So I remember this story. I initially thought that on his right hand, the one that's holding the wizard staff, whatever, not yours, that wizard staff. He's holding like the way.
Ayo!
I mean, it's not Ayo to me. It's Donald Duck holding the wizard staff. What do you want? You better Ayo Donald Duck, not me. So I always thought, like, if you scroll down real quick, I always thought that he was holding that and that his other finger was like behind it. Like I always thought like it was just behind it, you know, like that's what I thought. But I could also see why people would be like, oh, you know, it's not the same number of you know, fingers or whatever. So I get it.
Here's the final picture that's now the new box art, and they've hidden his other hand.
Actually, that makes
it.
Yeah.
No, but that makes it look worse because now it's against a black backdrop, and now it's very obvious that the other finger's not behind it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora's hand. Why does it look like that, brother?
And look at Goofy's hand.
God.
This is terribly designed.
It looks like it's missing one finger.
Look at this hand. Like all of this is bad.
It looks like somebody.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody's taking their fingers and like pulling it back. You know, like you ever like pull your fingers back, like trying to crack them.
Yeah.
Why are
It looks
they?
like-
You know what that is?
Red?
That's variant art for like a variant artist for like Pokemon cards kind of design here. It's like it's gonna look a little bit different from what you know from Ken Sugimori. Of course, it's not Ken drawing it. We know
They'll have the cards that are like drawn by fucking autistic kids or something. Yeah, it's terrible, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I meant to say that as well. Is that I finished Dream Drop Distance. I did like a fucking 6-hour stream. It was terrible.
My condolences.
So you loved it. Basically, you loved it.
Go fuck yourself, Sebi. But
Wow.
basically, it's giving me far less hope for the Kingdom Hearts franchise as a whole, and I'm gonna have a whole ass rant when I'm finished with the series.
Wow.
Speaking of Square Enix, I don't know if you guys saw the story that kind of broke the other day about the Ultimanium books or whatever they're called, with the remake and now Rebirth. People caught on to the Rebirth one, and then eventually they went back to remake and realized, oh, it's in that one too. Where essentially the artist inside of those books left a staff comment, and the staff comment essentially confirmed that they went through more than a dozen iterations of each outfit related to Tifa, Aerith, and Cloud, because they didn't want to emphasize. They were told not to emphasize their feminine figures, and then Cloud they didn't want to emphasize Cloud's figure either. Like they specifically, essentially confirmed that the ethics department is still alive and very well over there at Square Enix, and this is something that we got gaslit about so many times about it's not happening and that the ethics department's not there anymore and everything. And then now you got this guy who's like, yeah, no, I'm surprised. He even said, I'm surprised this outfit even got approved.
Oh my god.
I totally heard about that story before you did. Can you send me that?
Yeah.
Like
fucking grifter.
It's crazy. I was about to say it's crazy how bro just said griff. It's just live like that. Nah, I hate companies.
And I double checked, by the way, because I have the remake Ultimanium book. I don't have the Rebirth one. I have the remake one, and it's there.
Right.
I thought maybe it was AI or fake, but it's not.
I don't like that. I like the idea that, like, you know, Tifa is a feminine character who can throw mitts. I like that. I like that, like, you know, Cloud is he's a slenderer frame, but he's still muscular. It's like, give these characters like
he's built like a femboy. Let's be honest about it.
No, actually, he's not. That's a recent shit.
There you go. That's what I was gonna say. Yep. That's
definitely Advent Children. He still has some masculinity.
That is Kingdom Hearts 2 Beyond.
Yeah, that's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Because even in Kingdom Hearts 1, he looked like a fucking badass.
Yeah, they fucked him over like royally.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So Sangwa says you realize that blurb, that book is older, right? That's not a recent statement. So yeah, well, that's why I said it's a recent discovery. Like this whole thing is a recent discovery. Although I see people recycling news like crazy right now. I mean, I think I saw Pirate Nation earlier today talk about Corin Bush officially working at Wizards of the Coast, but we literally talked about that like a year and a half ago. So, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you can't know everything, right?
True.
All right. Well, good one, Wizard. Appreciate that, man. Do we have any gifted games before we continue with the nonsense?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Well, we do know Savvy's got gifted games, so let's just go to Savvy. I was to say let's do her first, but I feel like that is definitely not the right wording to use. So we're gonna say
and she's in the middle.
Let's get through her games first. There you go. That's the proper way of saying it.
Thank you. Lawrence,
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wizard, where's the sign?
No.
Wizard, get rid of Dr. Wizard.
He can't be Doom Wizard.
Get rid of Dr. Wizard, please. And just get it.
Doom right now. That's unfortunate.
Thank you. Please.
Start pimping.
For the love of fucking holy shit, boys. Anyway.
Yep. So I'm really excited to play this game. That's amazing. Lawrence was gonna gift me GTA, and I told him absolutely not. I will not accept GTA. So he said, "Okay, I'll give you this."
This is the proper game. This is the proper game.
And
right here.
That's funny.
Then Doom. Then Doom gifted me Ape War. He said, "Hey Sevi, how about playing a game as an ape with a gun? Doesn't it make you just want to ape out?"
Oh my god!
Thank you.
I hate to say it, brother, but that was a very simple, worthy message.
Pretty much. What else we got? Wizard, go ahead, man. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh no!
The stark difference here. The stark fucking difference, bro.
Can I? You know what? I'm not reading this. No. I'm not, no.
He just put no. That's great.
Just no.
Holy shit. Cheap. Go ahead, man. All right, this is cheap right here for sure. There you go. Yeah.
Aura hentai cards from Doombanger. I appreciate that. Doombanger 69. I gotta say the whole name apparently. Lord Sheep, I bring to you another hentai game to please you. Hey, calm down. Take this offering.
Damn, that went real deep.
Yeah, you gotta calm down with that. That braid's in there, brother. But it's just funny because like it's just a bunch of Sanjis in the chat. Just a bunch of fucking Sanjis. Said, fuck you, fucking penis havers. Hi, Savvy. Like every time, bro. It's great.
Doombanger just be having way too much fun, man. Way too much fun. Shout out. That's awesome. Atreus.
Yep, this is all I got, guys.
I told you. A bunch of Sanjis.
Yo, what is this? Donlan Men's Athletic Academy before the line? What is this?
What the fuck is that phrasing, dog?
Do they just like? I don't even want to know, bro. This is crazy. Blame Kata just getting you ready for FlameCon. Oh, you going to FlameCon?
I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is.
I think it's a gay con or something. Something like that. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Well, if anybody actually wants to help the grift, I did drop my friend code down in the chat.
Yeah.
But I get it. Your pockets are empty because you've been giving everything to Sevi over there. So
you know what's sad? What's sad is people would see this picture and they would just think it's like Sevi in the costume.
They would,
and they would just gift it to Sevi anyway. It's crazy, bro. It's awful.
We made a mistake, man.
And like, is that a blonde immigrant? No, that's Hypno. God damn it!
Sweet heavens.
Cool eyes, quickly.
Crazy. All right, let me go through mine. We got, let's see. Karam gifted a banger. Says, "Hi, Hypno. Here's another waifu game. Have fun. Dragon Sword Awakening. This is that game that's essentially like Genshin Impact, but single player. Like they remove all the gotcha shit, but it plays like very simple. A lot of people playing this one. They say it's pretty good.
I'm gonna wish list that. Matter of fact, I played Genshin Impact for a little bit and I enjoyed it, but I never wanted to play with anybody. So
yeah, it seems pretty interesting. I watched the trailer for it the other day because people kept talking about it in the chat. So, Karam, I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Shout out to you. Oh, of course, Atreus, you're not alone. It seems. Might as well make it a trio for FlameCon.
Wow,
that's craziness.
Wow.
That's insanity.
That's straight. Oh, another one. Look, you're rejecting this game means you're perfectly happy with your wife, Wizard, and those DSLs.
Stop.
What a fucking already spat in my mouth,
bro. You see the titles of this shit?
What a fucking ultimatum!
And it's like in all caps and shit, like making sure you read it.
No.
That shit said be gay or you're gay.
This is ridiculous, man.
I said you got that sucky 9,000. There you go, because he's just gonna
Whoa.
he's
There you
gonna be like that. Sorry, Wizard. It is what it is. I had to deny the game. I'm sorry. No Hearts Left said got him. Yeah, sure. All right, let's go over supers and then we're gonna get into the content, man. Captain Killer Guns with a 2-banger says hashtag kaboom, kablow, kaboom.
No.
The fuck?
Yeah, go
No.
fuck yourself, Captain Killer Guns.
That's messed up, dude.
That shit says, "Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit with a bazooka."
Oh, that's that song. Okay, I
Yes.
was wondering, I'm like, I heard this from somewhere, but I can't remember where. That's that
funny.
fucking song. That's funny, dude. I mean, it's not funny. It's your grandma, but it's funny. The song's funny. Shout out, thank you for the 2, man. I appreciate that, Captain Killer Guns. Crazy. Forgotten Vet with the 5 says, "Beware the Grays." Yeah, we got a lot of Grays in the chat, man. A lot of Grays, but hopefully we get some memberships today. We'll see. I don't know. Forgotten Vet, thank you for the 5. Mervoz with the 2, 4 versus 1. Wizard is outnumbered bad.
For what?
Wait, why is Wizard the one that's being targeted?
What the hell?
What are you talking about?
I don't
I think
understand.
it's because he's the only white one here, so I think he's outnumbered by the
Oh.
minorities. Yeah,
Oh, damn, that's uncomfortable.
Damn.
Well,
No,
It
Wizard's
is-
that's
cool.
okay. He's used to it. He's a
Nah,
white.
Wizard.
He's a white
Wizard
person.
he could say he got the impasse and we're past. It's fine.
I do?
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
you all heard it.
don't use it here, please, for the love of God.
All right, see you in Vegas, Wizard.
Yeah, use it in Vegas all you want. It stays in Vegas anyway, so it's fine. Tarnish Gamer with a 5. Greetings, Sevy. Anything else humble gooners can do for you? Jesus.
Oh,
fuck.
Hey,
no,
calm
no,
Give
man.
me games.
Bro, you
Give me
just
games.
say it.
Thank
You
you.
just say it. What the hell?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
What would make Savvy really happy is if you guys donate to this channel. Like, she'll tell you flat out. It's true. It's 100% true. Appreciate
Listen,
that.
listen. It will make me really happy if you donate to this channel and my channel.
I gotta
Wait,
say it like
no,
that.
no,
though.
Sev,
Oh
you gotta
God.
queue up which games that you're gonna like
Oh.
softball the people.
Oh, they're in
Speaking
my
of-
wish list. Let's go to
speaking
my
of-
wish list.
Chat, we need help, man. We can't decide what game to play tonight. I don't know what to play, man. What, like, you guys gift a lot of co-op streamer games, but I can't for the life of me remember like any of them outside of a couple. Like we had that horror game we were gonna play, but it's only three people are allowed. So we need something with like 4 or more.
I think
No, Toxin! No,
yeah, I think Toxin's
not
right.
Halo. Stop.
Toxin's right, man.
Stop.
Stop.
Okay, I didn't. All right, relax. I didn't say it like that.
Son,
I didn't. That's that zesty Fester shit. I didn't say it like that. Relax. Fucking zesty fucks. Anyway,
Oh, is
Food of
Halo
Furries?
also
I'm not-
3-player?
4.
Halo's 4, I think.
Mm.
Well, who's actually going to play a game if we play something? Everybody here is down to play something, or Trey, is you busy, or like what's the deal?
I just did a 12-hour shift, and I'm on here. I gotta pick up my girl from work. It's not happening.
Okay, so
Alright.
that's a no. All right, so it'll be a 4 player. So we need 4.
Yeah.
We need a 4-player game. Okay. All right, we'll figure it out. Mervault says Left 4 Dead. Damn, I haven't played Left 4 Dead in forever.
Oh
dude.
shit, yeah.
And to be fair, do you
Yeah.
really want to play Left 4 Dead with Sevy? Let's be real. Like, no offense, but this fucking girl would be running.
No.
She'll be running and triggering every goddamn fucking zombie out there. Like, no.
Yeah.
But Left 4 Dead kind of does sound fun. Subhuman said Fortnite. All right, I'm gonna need you to relax, bro. That's that normie shit. Damn, Left 4 Dead might not be a bad idea though, to be honest with you. All right, we'll figure it out, man. I wouldn't mind taking recommendations throughout the stream, so just let us know. King Demon Wing 10 memberships, my guy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you as always. King Tatal with it too gives Hypno the middle finger for his AI. Yeah. Oh, all right. So, like, do you want me to jump out a window or something? That's not AI, by the way. It's legit. Thank you for the 2. Camp with a 189. I knew it, and my paranoid theories is on a roll. I'm confused. What do we know? What are we scared of? I don't know. Kirk Janae with a 989 says, "Sup, Hypno and friends? Love the show as usual, but Wizard, I just want to tell you, good job on your review of Spider-Man, brother. You inspired me to go and see it tomorrow."
Oh. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's crazy how
That's
somebody
awesome.
here had some sense.
So let me ask a question. So, Sheep, have you seen Spider-Man?
I've seen it tangentially through everybody else.
Okay, so
I will go see it. I will go see it
that's a
probably
big
in-
ass word, man. I'm gonna take that as a sign of disrespect. But this so I'm pretty sure everybody is here right now, aside from me because I haven't seen it. You guys like the movie, right?
I
It's
did,
only
yeah.
Leon, right? Leon's the only one that just doesn't.
Leon
Leon,
Yeah, Leon hates it. And as time goes by, he hates it even more. When first he came out of the theater, he said it was okay. It was a little bit mid. I didn't like what they did with, I'm not going to spoil it. So he was very specific about what he didn't like. And then later on, then it devolved to, I hated this should burn in hell. It's like, oh, okay.
Classic
Right.
Leon.
That's not what you said earlier.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
okay.
How much of that is tied to the fact that he knows now everybody else likes it, so he kind of wants to just like piss off people?
Exactly.
yeah,
I think he's
yeah.
just buckling
Exactly.
down. I think he was just buckling down because at the beginning, because he saw it, I think like he saw it like at 1 p.m. and I went to see it at 7 p.m. So somewhere in there, it went from, oh, it's okay, it's mid, it could be better. I like this
Sevi.
stuff I didn't like, to like suddenly I hate it all. It's like,
Sevi,
oh.
Sevi, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. There's a comment that I need Hypno to highlight. It's from Air Razor X over on Rumble. I think you see it.
Air Razor.
It's only one of the newest comments. You see it?
I see him thanking someone for a gift.
It says,
Just say it. What is it? Oh, I see it. Doesn't Leon hate everything new now though? That one?
this. I need this. Paint it in a big flag. I think there's like this, and I don't want to make this a thing because I recognize this was not one of the topics, but there's like this disease. There's the nostalgia disease where nothing can be better than anything that came out first years ago. And then there's the disease, and I believe we actually contributed to this. We played a part in this. There's this thing to hate anything mainstream. I think a lot of people are refusing to watch the Spider-Man movie simply because it has the Marvel name on it. And of course, you've had a lot of the woke shit that came out. And so because of that, there's nothing that Marvel could ever do to make any of these people like them or like anything that they do. And that's fine. But all I'm saying is to come out and say this movie is a 3.5 is bananas.
Crazy.
Do you
Yeah,
know
that's
how
crazy.
do you know how bad a film has to be to score a 3.5? Are we kidding? But whatever, we'll get into it.
Now I kind of wish I saw it because I would love to.
What's
You
funny
you should go watch it if you
What's
can.
funny
I don't
is
really
that,
watch movies these days though. Very rarely. Go ahead, Chief.
based off of what I've heard from a lot of people as far as descriptions go and piecing everything together, there are definitely going to be parts that I don't like. I don't like MJ at all, and I haven't liked her at all in any of the Holland films. I don't even like her in the Raimi films. But the problem that we're faced with here is that there was a commitment that was made in the third film, and then they backtracked on it in the fourth one. That bothers the shit out of me.
All right. Well, at this point, it is what it is. I mean, listen, he's allowed to not like it.
Yeah.
Just, that's
Of
just-
course, but 3.5, bro. Like we're talking
like I
about.
said,
If you've
like,
ever seen a 3.5 movie, we're talking about underlit, not following the rules of third. So you got characters not fitting on screen where they're supposed to. We're talking about horrific acting. We're talking
yeah,
costumes that have no it's a lot. It's a lot.
it's pretty bad. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see the movie, but I can safely say that it takes a lot for it to get to a 3. And I just don't see how this movie could be a 3. But I
It's
haven't seen it,
not.
so just to be
It's
fair.
not.
But everybody's allowed their own opinion. It's all good.
Yep.
Kirk Janique, thank you for the 99. Appreciate that, brother. And then we got Yofamega with a 5. Says, careful, Sebby. I got word Ice has noticed you getting all the good games, and you might be shifting focus from Hypno onto you.
Oh no.
Damn.
Damn.
She said that shit so unthreateningly.
Yeah, because if Ice shows up, she could be like,
Nigga,
oh
can
no.
you change your damn picture?
No.
Change your picture, UFO man.
If Ice shows up, she'd be like, oh no, I'm in handcuffs. Oh, what will I ever
No,
do?
no.
Oh,
That
no.
What would I ever do? Help
I better
me.
not
I'm
bend
stuck.
down too
Yikes.
much to get into the car. That would be terrible.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Our cuz
Yeah.
Rage,
Fucking God.
our cuz Rage, I'm pretty sure Tiger King is his burner account at this point.
Are you sure Leon and Tiger King aren't clones? Yo, Tiger King is amazing, bro. Like that guy is just so
Shout out,
funny,
man.
dude.
He's pretty cool. I met him.
Yeah.
in-
If I
in
don't
South
get told by
Carolina.
him
He was
at
pretty
least
cool.
once a day that like he despises something, I'm gonna ask him like, "Yo, you good?" Or like, "What's the deal? Are you good?" Like, I need you to be in my chat telling me you hate something at least once a day.
Despise.
I'm used to it now.
I despise hating things.
All right, you could just say you despise the stream. It's perfectly fine. It's all good. Just at least once. King to Tall with a membership. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Naruto Baker with a 2 says, "How about Call of Duty Black?" Oh, all right, no, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Seriously,
I mean, the original one, sure, but not this. Not the new
That
shit.
the original is Xbox only, and I would need to get my graphics
Is it?
card. Like my
I'm good. You should have spoke to me 15 years ago, or however long it's been. Scrap Gamer with a 5. If you decide for Left 4 Dead 2, I highly recommend playing Glubtastic Back for Glub map. It's like Call of Duty Zombies meets Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be Left 4 Dead 2. I kind of want to play something a little more casual, not something so sweaty, because again, we're gonna have Sevi and she kind of runs off on her own. So
True.
that's true.
I don't want to pull in Atreus and get angry and then I'm good. Mervoth, we got for a 2 says, "Good news, Hypno. Watch Spider-Man now."
Damn.
Okay. Maybe. Euphomago with the 2 says, "Leon hates Tom Holland. It's -2 off the rip." Yeah, I saw people
That's
saying
fair.
that when they were criticizing Leon. They were like, "But you don't like Tom Holland anyway."
Yeah,
He doesn't like anything.
I don't see, and see that's another thing, and that's the opposite side of the spectrum. Like when I talk about Kata's like interested in celebrityism, he likes meeting celebrities and stuff like that. And then there's the opposite side of it where like there's people that hate him so much that they can never like anything that they do. Like who's the guy that get casted and everything? I forget his fucking name all the
Pedro
time.
Pascal.
But,
Pedro Pascal.
like we
he's
obviously
annoying.
all dislike him, but I don't dislike the
Mhm.
nigga enough to like tell he can't act in every fucking thing that he plays. He
No.
obviously played Mr. Fantastic well. His performance was fine, and what's it that Left for Us 2 or whatever the fuck.
No, The Last of Us.
Last of
2
Us.
I would
Last of
I would
Us.
argue The Last of Us 2 is his best performance.
Yeah, no, I think
Right.
he's a good actor. I've always said that too. When it's just like after a while, you get tired of seeing the same fucking person. It's
No,
like
no,
seeing,
yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
seeing Deborah Wilson in every fucking
In
video
every
game there
fucking
is.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I do not like Zendaya at all. Like I
She's in
actively enjoy it.
everything.
Oh, I think she's
Evil.
annoying as shit.
Yeah,
she's
but
so annoying.
but in that film,
It's her
She
best,
did a really
it's her best
good
performance.
job. She did a really good job acting in Spider-Man.
It's her
Hey,
best performance in
Sevi.
Marvel for sure.
hold on,
Yeah.
Sevi and Wiz, that scene on the roof.
Yeah. Oh, that was dude. That was
Wait.
amazing.
Atreus, what did you think of, without spoilers, what did you think of the villain?
I thought it's not what I expected, but it made sense, and I thought it was done well.
I hate
Do-
the villain.
Do I? Let me say this. Obviously, a lot of the criticisms for this, it's not the Spider-Man film that I wanted. I understand what people are saying there, but it's like this is the MCU Spider-Man that lives in a living, breathing Marvel world. And
Mhm.
so I understand. What I don't like is I think it's pretty obvious there are some consequences that never came. I'll say that.
So, not to take over, but there was originally a different villain, and they
Yep.
they 180 destroyed the movie. No, I can't say destroyed, but there's a very specific reason why that rooftop scene happened the way it was, because it was originally filmed as if it was a different person that was pulling the string. Let's put it that way.
Mhm.
That
Bro,
makes
all-
more sense. That
all-
explains.
That explains
Everything more,
why
yeah.
there was such villainousness. Yes, that's
Yeah,
why.
I did
Villainous
wonder
business.
about that because, like, don't get me wrong, I like my villains to be evil and chaotic and a little bit messed up, and that was a little bit too much for that character,
Reminds
and I was
them of
really
you, huh?
confused about it.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing. Fuck.
What were you?
man.
What were you thinking?
Sheep said, so it reminds me of you, huh? So Sevi basically likes her villains like herself. That's basically it. Chaotic, evil, a little crazy. I didn't watch. I don't like watching the MCU because I'm just totally uninterested. I've been uninterested for a long time. But can anybody tell me, did they ever actually explain this, or did they just like say
No.
fuck
No.
it? Like,
Nope.
No,
No.
It just,
wait,
it just
wait,
doesn't
wait,
exist
wait,
anymore.
they did.
Oh,
They explained it, but they haven't done anything with it since they.
That's what I mean. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they've done
I might have
nothing
phrased it. I might have phrased it wrong. Like, did they
Yeah.
ever acknowledge this again?
Yeah.
Is what I'm
Yes,
saying.
yes,
No.
that's what I'm saying. Yes,
Okay.
they acknowledged it again. It was in
Captain America.
Captain Nigga, and but they didn't do anything meaningful with it.
Brave Nigga.
It was like they never used it, right? They was like, oh, this is what this is. Everybody's trying to get it, but nobody ever gets to it, so you don't get to see what it does.
Okay.
It's like if the entire first 3 or 4 phases was about the Infinity Gauntlet, but we never got to see the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
what it is.
I just because I know like for a long time they did fucking nothing with it, and
Well,
it became like a meme. It's like, bro, you mean to tell me a fucking celestial damn near came out the planet and nobody references it for like
It's worse.
years, bro?
Well,
Like,
they're harvesting its body as adamantium. That's where
Adamantium,
adamantium comes from.
oh,
now.
so it's the Black's fault.
No,
Is
that checks out.
Wakanda harvesting it or
No, that's
Rain-
vibranium.
oh vibranium? I'm
adamantium,
sorry, you
the
said
shit that
adamantium,
Wolverine-
so that's an
Wolverine's
X-Men
Well,
thing.
guess
Yeah.
what? Well, guess what?
Got
you know they greenlit the Eternals too.
No, they fucking did
No,
it.
we don't need another one of that.
It's
That's
not.
stupid.
So
That movie
yes.
sucked.
So yes, you're going to get a reference to it again.
Do you not understand
Oh,
how many
no.
lives it's going to be saving?
I'm not gonna watch that. I refuse. I refuse.
That's actually insane. No, the fuck they did not, bro.
They did. They greenlit it.
That sounds
I'm
like
gonna look
kick-ass
this up.
dude.
There's
You just
no way.
confirmed that there's no reason for me to return back to that. I'm good.
I just googled Eternals
Honestly,
2 greenlit question mark, and the response is no. Eternals 2 has not been greenlit.
That's exactly what I'm saying too. Yeah.
Wait. I'm pretty sure at Hall H they had showed. Oh, somebody says that was a troll post. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Man,
Yeah, because I'm like
Really quick.
looking at this. It's like it's not
What's that?
greenlit. It doesn't. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna look at this. This is
Listen, real
stupid.
quick, being the bacon for 2 Halo ruined FPS games forever. I appreciate that. Are you talking about the new one? I'm assuming you're talking about the new one. We could probably have a conversation about the new one, but obviously not the other one. But thank you for the 2. I was going to say that I treat superhero movies like they used to be treated. That's so I treat superhero movies as like standalones now. So that's when, like, if I see a superhero movie that looks interesting to me, I'll watch it without caring necessarily about the connected fucking universe of, like, you know, the MCU. And normally I watched the last Spider-Man, and that was the last superhero movie that I saw. I don't remember the one before that I saw, to be honest with you. So that's how I treat it, because I feel like they're just better that way. Like I kind of wished the DCU wasn't a thing. Like they didn't try to chase the MCU because of you know, Marvel. I enjoyed DC movies more than Marvel movies back in the day. I enjoyed standalone Batman films and whatnot. Like I just enjoyed that way more. Like the fact that everything's got to be a universe now is very annoying.
It's very. I'm tired of it personally.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I'll say this. The reason why, because there's a lot of debate about whether or not this one is better than Spider-Man 2, and the reason why I say it's not better than Spider-Man 2 is because of what you just said. As a standalone, it's kind of difficult to, because there's obviously a bigger world involved, and there are answers that you're going to be looking for, things that need to be answered after you're done, as opposed to with Spider-Man 2. Once the credits roll on that, there's no questions. It was an end-to-end experience. And so when you leave out of Spider-Man 2, you're gonna love the movie, but then you're gonna be like, well, okay, so what happens with this? What happens with that? Why did this happen? Yeah. And that's where I feel like a lot of people punish this Spider-Man for being included into the MCU. I love it how a lot of people back in the day, it used to be, oh, I can't wait to see how Spider-Man interacts with this character, and how I wish they could do this with that character, and da 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 da. But now all of a sudden it's, oh, he can't stand on his own. He needs this and that character. Like, stop.
No, I kind of agree with that, primarily because the Holland films have always been Spider-Man featuring like somebody else, Iron Man, Nick Fury, Doctor Strange. It's like Spider-Man is more than just a team character or a team player. He's basically a solo act for most of his runs.
While I understand that, that's why I was noting that he's in a living, breathing Marvel universe. And so to me, I feel like it would be improper. Like, it's kind of like all of those other Marvel movies where somebody's doing something, and we're like, well, where the fuck is so and so? Well, you live in this Marvel world, so where the fuck is so and so? So if we did a Spider-Man movie, and he's fighting XYZ, and we're gonna be like, well, where the fuck is so and so? That would be the criticism if it was in reverse, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but I would say the counter argument to that would be it depends on the threat level at that point. Like if it's Scorpion or something like that, you don't need somebody showing up at that point. But if you're doing like another like New York invasion, yeah, where the fuck are the Eternals at that point?
Yeah,
where the fuck is
that makes
Spider-Man?
sense. I mean, I didn't think we needed the Black Widow in there anyway. My opinion.
No, not at all.
Like, that was like so unnecessary. It's like you just made it worse by just having her there, in my opinion.
Well, regardless, once they went to that whole situation, why do I hear myself? Who's echoing? Once it went to a whole situation of, you know, the universe thing, I kind of got checked out. So Summer Days with a 189. I despise fried chicken. Nice.
And he loves watermelon.
That's funny.
It's ironic. Adair Soto with a 10 says, I watched the Spider-Man movie yesterday with my older brother's children. It's really good. There's some parts I didn't like, but it's really decent, and it's still Spider-Man more focused.
Yeah.
There you go. Appreciate that, Adair Soto. Nonstop Dre with a 2. Power World reprint boxes won't have first edition on it. Ooh.
Oh, that's true. It can't at this point.
Well, I have one sealed. I opened up 2 already. I have one sealed, and I'm just leaving it alone. So,
how much did you pay for those?
45.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought.
Well, that's not bad.
I thought you paid like hundreds of dollars or some shit.
Nah,
they're $200 now.
Yeah, you pre-ordered yours like a while ago, didn't you?
Not really. I actually pre-ordered it fairly close to launch. I think I pre-ordered it on the 21st, and it came out on the 30th. Which is why it's kind of crazy, because there's people that are losing their mind over it right now. They're like, oh my God, scalpers ruin everything. I'm like, bro, this shit has been available for pre-order for a long time. There's been multiple stores everywhere, all across the country that you could have bought.
Speaking of,
you could have bought product.
I can't.
I think I'm gonna pre-order that like physical box set of the what is it? The Absolute Batman. I've seen that shit. That shit's 50
Oh
bucks.
yeah.
Boy, I might pre-order that shit.
What is it? A lot of good things about Absolute
it's
Batman.
because you know the Absolute Batman series is what's keeping comics alive right now. And I know you weren't interested in it because it's kind of like a weird universe where Bruce Wayne is not actually Bruce Wayne, but that shit's kind of dope. I'm gonna pre-order that shit. I'm gonna pre-order it. It's $50 on Target. I saw.
Really? All right, there you go. Dre, thank you again. UF Omega with the 2 says, all right, Atreus, I'll change my profile picture. And he didn't change it. Didn't change it. Thank you for the 2. Colonel Rob with a 5. While I'm sure Spider-Man will be good, I just want the MCU to die off already. They completely lost the plot after Endgame.
I agree with that.
While that's fine, it's like, why? What do you gain by it dying off?
Something new.
Sure.
Well, hold on, wait. But you're assuming that something new is going to go into something good.
I would prefer something new over something like the same Marvel stuff over and over and over. I'm tired of it personally.
I do feel like, and I've said this many times, that they've been scrambling ever since Endgame. Phase 4, bro. Phase 4, man, like that. I feel like that was probably the most insane thing I've ever witnessed cinematically. To go from something like Phase 1, 2, and 3. The culmination of Endgame, and then to get to Phase 4, and you got She-Hulk, or whatever, bro. It just, the fall off. The thing is, the fall off wasn't even graceful. Like they literally got to the top of the mountain and they jumped. Like that's how it seemed.
What's funny is that like it started off relatively decent with like the first couple of episodes of season 1 of Loki and WandaVision. WandaVision was really good up until like the part when they confirmed Evan Peters was not Quicksilver.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck off. I don't care anymore.
Well,
I was actually one of the few people that liked WandaVision.
Do we still have any answers on what the fuck the thought process was there?
Nope.
It was just a rug pull.
Yeah, basically.
It was a gag. Wouldn't this be funny?
There's a lot of unanswered shit. That's the problem with the MCU. That's why I kind of feel like they're just winging it after a while. At least they were before. Maybe they're a little more structured now.
But you know what it was, and I know you got to get. We got to get to the topics, but you know what it was. It was the simple fact that they decided after Endgame that they was going to give, because they was having problems getting and retaining directors because they had to adhere to the blueprint. And so when they started freeing it up to allow directors to do what they wanted to do, there was no longer any cohesiveness. When you gave Taika Waititi the freedom to do what he wanted to do with Thor, what did he turn him into? A muscular booty bandit. That's what we got. So, yeah.
Yeah, that is an issue that doesn't get talked about a lot, is that they have so many directors for multiple different movies, and there doesn't seem to be any communication between the directors. I actually specifically remember one moment. I don't remember which the moment it is. I just remember it happening where in the MCU, I want to say it was the Wakanda film, and then there was some other film where basically there was like a retcon. I think in the Wakanda film from a film prior, because the directors basically just didn't have any communication, or maybe it was Eternals. I don't really know, but there was something where like there was no communication, and they ended up retconning each other's story a little bit, and it just that issue just is widespread, or at least it was anyway. Again, I don't know if it is now, but it was pretty bad.
It's kind of like you mentioned Mrs. Marvel, as you hinted at her being. No, you didn't hint it. You flat out said she was a mutant, and then like got into what is that? The Marvels, and basically said, yeah, we ain't even saying that shit no more.
Yeah,
that's the problem, man. I'm telling you, it's all over.
In the comics, she's given her powers by Terrigen gas, which would make her her own kind of thing. But then they turned it into Inhumans, and then it became an Inhuman versus mutants thing, and now she's a mutant, but she's not really. And it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing, man?
Well, I think we can all agree that the Inhumans can die off and never be mentioned again. Yep. We would all be better for it.
I never liked Inhumans at all.
I like Lockjaw.
Neither.
I don't give a shit about Inhumans, and I don't care about Eternals either.
What? Lockjaw's cool.
Don't care about any of them.
The dog is great.
Care.
If they would have made him a pit bull, maybe.
Of course.
Of course.
Bean with Bacon with a 10 says no.
Wow.
Okay. Just no.
Hypno froze.
Oh, I think I disconnected.
You froze,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
What is the deal with your connection?
I don't know. It just randomly. It only happens with StreamYards. It's weird. I don't know.
We just heard you say no, so that's the
No.
last one.
Okay,
I thought he was
No.
getting triggered at this comment.
Yeah, it's like Bean
No.
with Bacon
I mean,
said
fitting.
no. It's like,
No.
okay. He said no.
Bean with Bacon for a 10 says no. Halo in general ruined FPS games forever. Jaded multiple generations and thinking controllers are viable for the genre. FPS games were never intended to be played with a controller. I like this guy. He hates console peasants. It's good with their controllers. They're subhuman controller users.
I can't fully support that, primarily because you got people like Zealand who will school people with the mouse and keyboard on a controller.
Oh god, the best keyboard and mouse player, the best controller player. It's not even close. It's not even close. Unless you add in all the assistant technologies, and I'm sorry, if you use a controller and you need aim assist, I should be able to use aimbot with a keyboard and mouse. And let's see who wins.
I'm not gonna, but I should be.
I'm just saying. Let's see who wins. Dooku Curry says that's racist. Good. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Play whatever you want. Being with Bacon, thank you for the 10. Appreciate that, man. Can't say I agree with when it comes to Halo, but I appreciate it. Toxic with a 2 says I want to go to Yelina's HR office. Why am I not surprised?
Her office is a bathtub.
Yeah, bathtub.
Hey, nah. She wasn't necessary, but hey, I don't know what I'm saying. Hey, what's her name? Eugene something. That girl, hey, she fun.
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh. You are way off, dog.
You way off.
He don't even care about the name, bro. He just
Eugene something. What are you talking about?
He remembers the good stuff, Summer days, 4.99. I paid $145 for both my booster boxes with the misspelled power on the corner. You paid $145, brother.
Brother, come on.
For one box, you paid for my 3. That's crazy.
No.
And like I said, they're $200 now. And if it's true that the reprints are not going to have first edition on it, that's bro. These boxes are about
Summer
to go
days.
crazy.
Don't feel bad. You can't do no worse than what I did today.
Oh, which is what
Gundam did you buy, nigga?
I wish it was about a Gundam.
God.
Oh boy.
Anyway.
What woman did you simp for, nigga?
I wish it was simping for a woman. Let's just say I doxed myself today on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh no.
And yeah.
Oh.
trying to buy some shit, and yeah, it didn't go well. So
Nice.
Classic Atreus.
Super Kitty, thank you for the dollar, stripper dollar. Appreciate that very much. KMG with a 189. I tried pre-ordered, but it was sold out and had to buy it $115. Damn.
Wow.
Damn, man. This shit's going crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm glad I got in while I could, right at the last minute, really.
it's one of the things that I'm sorry guys, but I gotta call y'all out on this. Like y'all supporting scalpers in this shit is basically
Consumerism.
yeah, it's consumerism. It's basically giving scalpers viability. It's why they keep buying in bulk and selling the shit back to you at like crazy ass markup prices. Just let it subside, let them lose their money, and just move on to the next thing. And that's what I would prefer. It's not going to happen, but that's what I would prefer.
That's why I've always said, man, I'll get a lot of people anytime the topic comes up when I talk about scalpers, especially with like Pokemon TCG or whatever, or even back in the day with PlayStation, people be like, I hate scalpers, I fucking hate scalpers, but they don't ever want to just get right to the nitty gritty and say scalpers exist because the market demands it. Like it's unfortunate, but that's just what it is, bro. If people weren't paying these prices, they would not be selling it for those prices. It's literally how the market works, and scalping is an unfortunate symptom of an otherwise free and open market. I would rather have a free and open market, and I say this all the time, people know this, than having a government come in and overcorrect and try to regulate and try to control what you can't sell for, what you can't sell for.
But this is also at the fault of Power World and Pokemon and One Piece. They're not producing enough.
But Power World is though. They are.
I don't know.
Bushiroad is not like Pokemon, bro. Bushiroad, what they do is they print to demand. So if there's demand, they print. Whereas with Pokemon, they don't do that. They just print an XYZ amount, and that's it. But Bushiroad's not going to do that. That's what makes this even more egregious. Now, again, just to reiterate, if they did say that there is going to be no first edition on the reprint first edition boxes, then that is going to make these boxes go up crazy value for sure. But if those reprints are going to have first edition on them, then yeah, there's no point. I mean, the cards are going to be the same anyway, realistically. But, it's all about specifics when it comes to TCG stuff. So
I'm so glad I'm not into TCG. Jesus Christ.
Don't. It's a lot of money. Well, I mean, I was gonna say you blow money on Gundam, so it's the same shit. It's crazy. on my TCG TikTok, my entire For You page is nothing but Gunpla, and I guess it's because of like the Gundam TCG. But all I get are people talking about, yeah, this is my backlog that I have, and here's like 100 fucking Gundams that are on my wall that I just haven't built yet. I feel like building this today.
Yeah,
crazy.
I wish I had that kind of money.
One day, Sheep. I gotta.
Let me get on Premium Bandai really quick.
This guy, bro. Grade 8 with a 2. Hypno Trace check Steam. I will. We're gonna check if the games again after this. Camchi, I'm trying to get through these. Camchi with a 199 because I had to find one store that sold Power Word cards.
Yeah, I get it. Like here out in my location, all of the stores around me, because it's such a small town, we don't get that kind of access. So I'm just fucked. I'm fucked either way.
Well, that's actually another part of the conversation that we didn't really bring up is that, yeah, scalpers are a thing. But the truth is that these TCG stores, they're selling at almost near scalper prices anyway, most of the time. Like, because I know for a fact there's a store near me that was selling at $50. Now those motherfuckers want $160 for it. Now, granted, they're $40 under the $200, but still, they want $160 for the boxes they have left. It's crazy, bro, because it's constantly adjusting. But I appreciate that. Look at this guy, Kata, 7 months. Halo literally changed the game for FPS. This guy is mental. I like how you got time to disagree with a chatter, but you don't got time to be on a stream to disagree with a chatter on stream. It's crazy. Appreciate the 7 months. Darren Soto with a 2. Someone's playing their Gundam. I wonder. Listen, man, let him build. Let him build. Thank you for the 2. Summer Days 189. Now I bought my TCG. Bought mine at a TCG store. They're hard to find. Yeah, they're hard to find now, but it really wasn't that hard to find all the way up until the last couple of days before it actually launched. I think what happened, realistically, is that people underestimated the demand for this, and people thought that since it was a new game and it was an IP that was based off a video game, and it's not necessarily like super popular in the TCG world right now, that because it was new, that they'll just be able to wait and wait and wait, not have to pre-order, not have to do any of that, and just walk in and buy something. And then when they went to the store, come to find out, oh, it's sold out. Then they go online, they find out, oh, it's sold out. And then they go on eBay, they're like, all right, maybe I'll buy some on eBay. $200. Like, yeah, of course, you're going to be... I think that's a situation a lot of people found themselves in. But now they realize, like, oh, no, it's pretty hot right now. So... and again, why would you think it's not going to be? It's a game that has 40 million fucking players. Like it's a popular franchise, bro. But anyway, what was you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, how far do you think this propels the Power World IP?
Far.
I think this has the potential to take them into normie territory, which is where they are trying to go. Because right now,
already there.
They sold over 30 million copies. They got 40 million with Game Pass. Like at this point, they're at least in the successful territory. But realistically, still centralized to video games. So if they somehow break into the market, and again, people have it in their mind where it's like, oh, it's got to be Pokemon level in order for it to be legit. Like, no, not at all. It just has to be to the point where they're selling out millions and millions of packs. People are buying it up like crazy. Because even when Gundam first came out as a TCG, it wasn't that crazy. And then literally within 1 year, the new Type Rising GDO1 first boxes went from an average of like $100 when I first bought them to now they're scalping for like $600 a booster box. And that's the first ones. So, and now it's super popular. Now every single drop that happens, it's chaos. So I think Power World will get there. I definitely do. I'm going to do a review on the cards though, because I do like the cards a lot. I just think they feel, and again, maybe it's because I'm not used to Bushiroad cards. Because I know they're different, but the quality just doesn't feel quite like Gundam or like Bandai Namco cards. Bandai Namco cards are fucking legit, but when it comes to like Bushiroad, I don't know. I don't know if it's just these or if they're all like that, but it just doesn't. It doesn't feel bad. It just doesn't feel as good.
I'm not as versed in like the Gundam cards, but I did collect a lot of like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had some like the Dragon Ball Z cards, some Digimon, and those like the quality between those are kind of consistent. So if it's something akin to that, then I might be thrilled about it.
Yeah, you know what Power World needs to do? I wouldn't be surprised if they release a manga. Like they could
I will buy that shit. I don't care about what needs to be paid. What baby need diapers? Cool, I will get them later.
And if you see them release an anime, that I think that's the Trojan horse.
Yeah,
that's
I think it's possible, and I think it would be really good. I also think Netflix would back that because Netflix wants to move in on anime. So.
Netflix want anime so bad. They probably on the phone with Power World right now. Name your price.
Pretty much. Yeah, I completely agree.
Name your price, but the main protagonist has to be black. I know it's based in Japan, but it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. It is what it is. He's got to have him a dirty fade. He's got to look like Miles Morales. All right.
He's got to have the modernity fade that it trace.
Exactly. Dre with a 2 says Gundam based in Japan requires face recognition. Wow. Well, they're doing that with Pokemon too, actually. Camchi with a 189, not from scalpers, from the official store. Yep, well, that's what I was saying before. 189, Camchi, I had to look the limited store within my state area. No, that's fine. I understand. Youth Baker with a 2. Is this better? Wow, bro.
Well done.
Got a bubbles chain on it and everything.
Oh, no.
Jesus. Anyway, there's Sota with a 2. They need to make their own manga story or TV. Well, there you go. Or TV. I think that's coming. I really do. Camchi with a 189 wasn't able to find online, so that they had for $40. Yeah, well, I mean, again, next time just don't wait. Actually, fun fact, they already have the pre-orders for the next booster box available right now, and I already ordered 4 of them. So like, and they're not coming out till October.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, and they're at the same price, like $50 or whatever. We got Dre with a 2. Scalpers are drilling for a Naruto card game in 2020. Oh my god, that shit's gonna be crazy, bro. When that game drops, it's over. Ooh. It's over, bro. It's absolutely over. I'm getting in on that early because I can't. One Piece is ridiculous. Have you looked at One Piece cards?
One Piece is insane.
It's fucking
I have
insane.
not.
About One Piece. What? Talk. Fill me in. Fill me in.
The One Piece
rather
card
not fill you
game
in.
is wow.
Because that's gay. The One Piece card game is insane. Like it's the amount of money.
Naruto.
Oh, Naruto. Well, I don't know when in 22. I think it's early 2027. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they're gonna be releasing. They're gonna be releasing pretty soon, and that is gonna be. I'm sure. Like, I don't think pre-orders are live right now. Actually, I'm gonna look that up later. Just remind me to look that up later because I wanna see if it's live. I'm gonna get in early, if I can.
Can I preload you with the money? Because I know you're gonna be on top of it. So like, I don't.
I usually
Preload you? What are you doing?
I usually don't allow men to preload me, but you know, it's okay. this is getting insane.
Whoa!
You know, this is the second offer he's made this stream so
saying,
far.
can I
3
get
more,
you
he's
the
out.
money? Can I send you the money early so you can get me some boxes? That's what I mean.
How the fuck am I gonna send them to you?
Apparently, everybody has my address these days.
True. I'll send it with a stork. Kicking donuts with a 5 just passed by to say hi. Pretty busy for the moment. I've lost 17 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Also, I see aim assist like racing in third person view. Nah, racing in third person view. That's like for aesthetics, bro. I don't know if I could compare the two. But congrats on 17 pounds, man. That's amazing. Shout out to you, man. Keep it going.
Which Ozempic brand are you using?
That's crazy. Ignore Trace. Beating with Bacon with a 2. Run Linux, boycott Valve. You know Valve is Linux, right?
Thanks for the 2.
Holy shit.
He knows that, right? Or it might be fucked with. I'm being fucked with, aren't I? It's okay.
What did Valve do?
29, I missed the pre-order due to short cash at hands. It's fine, bro. Again, next time you gotta make it happen, bro. We'll make it happen. Akuma says it's a joke. I think I don't know, bro. Considering that Halo comment, I don't know about that. All right, let's go over Rumble real quick, and then we're gonna get into the content, boys. We're gonna be talking PlayStation, Xbox. We got Dietrich Koenig with a membership. Thank you for that very, very much. And then we also got Dietrich Koenig with another membership. Denarier with a membership on Rumble. Thank you guys. Tornall with a 5. Hypnotic Coffee is welcoming a promotion. Wait, what? Is welcoming a promotional brew to our premium offerings. Kata's Soul Brew, made the old-fashioned way, crushed underfoot. Try it today because supplies are limited. Oh, I'm definitely being fucked with today, aren't I? That's crazy. Just in time with a 5. The Halo remake is a man's game. Tim Wall, seriously though, I play with controller because it feels more immersive to me. For what it's worth, I don't use aim assist. I don't know how a controller could feel more immersive though. I can understand if people say like it feels better for them because like, you know, everybody grows up playing, you know, consoles, controllers, whatever. I get it. But like for a first person shooter, there's nothing more immersive than keyboard and mouse. Like
True.
When you're aiming legit with your own aim and not with aim assist, it just feels different.
It's just uncomfortable.
How is it uncomfortable?
What do you mean? Like I gotta use my whole arm and shit. My controller, I can just sit my hand in my lap, and you know what I'm saying, make it do. I play.
Sheep, they're fucking with me, right? There's no way.
I would say
I like the Steam controller.
I would say that the next logical step as far as like immersiveness goes for player control would probably be VR. But yeah, mouse and keyboard gives you like that crazy, like it gives you a crazier accuracy than waiting for like the stick to spin for you. I mean, yeah, you can up the sensitivity, but at the same time, it's not the same as just like snapping to it immediately.
Nope, it's not. And people have said that too. They'll tell me, "Oh, I just upped the sensitivity." It doesn't matter. You have internally built-in lag in your controllers, and you're unaware of it. Like you literally got to drag your stick to go from point A to point B.
Yep.
And if you don't use aim assist, it's even more awkward. You know, the thing is, most people use aim assist, so they don't realize how awkward it is. And you know what I mean. An aim assist at this point is literally fucking aimbot. Like some of these games with aim assist is crazy,
gross, disgusting.
No, that's a fact. But I'm not. I obviously feel like keyboard and mouse is like more functional as far as skills is concerned. But if I'm playing Halo Campaign Evolved, I'm playing on controller, bro. Like I'm not. This isn't competitive.
Doesn't have to be. You know what it is? It's just different upbringings because I've been using keyboard and mouse for like fucking decades, bro. I know it like the back of my hand.
No, and for sure, it's been when I first started PC gaming, that shit was a fucking adjustment, nigga. But what's up with these black bars, bro? You see that shit?
You're in cinematic mode. They've always been there.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Every stream you've ever done that I've seen you with, ever since you made your changes, have had the cinematic mode black bars.
You have 69 or the 69 ratio or something?
Yep.
I put it into 1080.
Justin, thank you for the 5. Dietrich Connick with $1 says congrats to kicking Dennis on losing 17 pounds. Let's fucking go, man. I'm telling you, that's amazing. Deadeye's Lock with $1. The giant golden chain is making a trade so gay even Mr. T can pity this fool. Damn.
That's crazy.
That was good. Cryptic with a 2. Who cares about One Piece? Me and that plug-loving baboon about to have beef. Go fix your Falcons 28-3.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Damn, bro. He's not even here for that. His camera's breaking.
Wow.
Cryptic, thank you
What
for the 2.
is good? What do you mean?
Just in time with a 2. Yeah, I grew up on Xbox. The trigger is more fun with the controller. Yeah, I mean, again, if you want to argue something's more fun, that's perfectly fine. You know, that's not a problem. And again, I've played shooters with controllers. It's not like I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying, me personally, I got to a point many years ago where the difference in performance between keyboard and mouse and controller for a shooting video game is so vast that there's just no way I can feel comfortable using a controller anymore for it, because I inherently feel like I'm fucking up and it's not my fault. I don't know how to explain it.
As somebody who was in the military for 4 years, having shot a lot of firearms, using a trigger, it's not the same, man. It's not the same. It don't simulate the same.
Yeah, but again, it's the controller. It can be fun. Like I get what people are saying.
You know,
I get what they're saying. Like for me, I always had equal amount of fun using a high DPI fast mouse and using the left click and using it like its own little trigger buttons or whatever. But again, it's like for me, controllers are for action video games. Like they're for your Souls games, things like that. Like anything that needs to have that kind of 360 movement. If you need 360 movement, you got to use a controller, right? Like I wouldn't do a driving game with a keyboard and mouse. Can I do it? Sure. But the turning is going to be so stiff because it doesn't have that fluid 360 axle movement. It just doesn't have it. Controllers have that, right? Same thing with an action game. If you got to run around in a 360 environment, same exact thing, Anyway, all right, couple more, and then we're ready to go. We're caught up on Rumble. Thank you guys. Appreciate it very, very much. You guys been awesome today. Camchi, again, thank you for the 189. Says, sorry, I mean card issues. It's all good. I understand. Being with Baker with a 5, Gabe is another greedy billionaire cuck who just wants to complete control over the entire PC market. Steam ruined PC gaming forever. I got to be getting fucked with today.
Yeah,
I think I'm getting fucked with today. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 5. Akumo for 18 months of Hypno Coffee available for a limited time.
Hell yeah, dude.
No time. It doesn't exist. Summer days, 17 months. Where are you seeing pre-orders for Pal World? Well, again, I'm not going to say for reasons, but it's out there. Just find it. It's not hard. Use the website Cassie used. What the fuck did she use? I forgot too. But she, I'll have her give you the word. Being with the bacon for a 5. If you move your arm when aiming with a mouse, you're doing it wrong. That's what I was gonna say. You're supposed to it's supposed to be a wrist movement thing.
Yeah.
But thank you for the 5. And Matt Fun Cool for 2 months. Remember to buy hypnotic coffee, body pillows. What?
The Get Good videos that I saw said you got to use your goddamn arm and your wrist.
Nah, it's more of a. I mean, at best, maybe the early part of your forearm, but even then, probably not. Realistically, depends, because some people like their sensitivity super low. Like I like mouse sensitivity pretty low, not super low, but pretty low.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then Matt Fun Cool. Remember to buy Hypno coffee, body pillows, hypnotic tacos, slippers, socks, sneakers, toothpaste, cookbook, and a toy that you could put in a jar. Wait, a jar?
Hey.
What are we doing?
What the fuck?
Why are we doing this? There's something with a 5. Epic Games is better than Steam. Hypno Steam is a monopoly on the website, as always.
Epic.
Okay, Adair Soto, you're definitely fucking with me. First off, you eat well done steak, all right? You practically eat wood. All right, you eat wood.
Oh, no!
Okay, literally, you eat wood with steak sauce. And second off, I know you're not being honest with Epic Games. Okay, I just know you're not. Like you're fucking me. But I appreciate it, there. Thank you. I know you're using this because you can't use the TTS and pretend to be Chewbacca. It's
crazy.
fine. Both of y'all eat wood. It's
One
okay.
of their exclusive games literally paid to not be exclusive no more. Epic Games could not be better.
That's got to be a major felting, right? Like imagine you put all this money, you got a deal with Lords of the Fallen, and they take that deal. They're like, yeah, we'll be exclusive. And you even got the CEO trying to convince his fan base on X, like, well, the numbers show us that games that are exclusive to Epic sell on that platform, and people just like he went the whole 9 yards, and then like literally a few months before release, he's like, yeah, we raised $27 million and we bought ourselves out of exclusivity.
That would be
Crazy.
the equivalent. Like if you were a rich man married to a woman and she wanted to leave you so bad, she was willing to let you keep all your assets.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, actually. That is fucking wild. Good analogy.
I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts at one point in time was Epic exclusive as well, on PC at least.
Yeah. Torno with a 2 says supposed to be a thumb movement thing when you move your mouse, you heathens. Buy a trackball. Oh my god, bro. Trackball, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Torno. Appreciate it. All right, boys, we're fully caught up. That basically became a segment in and of itself.
Hell yeah.
Talking about Marvel and because I mean it's fresh in people's minds, so I get it. But we gotta talk about PlayStation because that's more fresh in people's minds. We'll go over gifted games later because I don't want to. If I do it now, we'll be here forever. So let's talk about PlayStation first because obviously the major news dropped on top of everything else that's been dropping. But the major news is that they had their earnings call, which I know Sevi was very, very nice to kind of split up for us, which we'll go over that. Do you have the video, Sev?
Yep, I do. Let me share it. Hold on.
Yeah, share it. So they had their earnings call today, and the burning question in people's mind was finally answered regarding physical media. It wasn't answered to you; it was answered to their investors because, well, we know who they actually care about. But they did finally answer. So let me make this like this. There you go. Okay. So before we press play, so basically, what's her name? Lynn Fowl or something like that? Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn.
The CFO or something. Yeah, she answered the age-old question of the physical media aspect of things, and essentially it equated to we're going to continue doing it. We're going to continue moving forward. The numbers show us that this is what you guys want. They're basically putting it back on you. So they're like, this is what you want, and we're going to move cautiously, in her words, in this direction. So we're going to go over some key points in this particular earnings call. She has the video that Sony actually posted for their earnings call, and then we'll, I guess, talk about it. So can you just go part by part? What's the first part?
Yeah, so the first part is 330, and then let me just go to the 330 portion. And in here where she's talking about how much money game and network services are doing for the first compared to 2025 compared to 2026. And then we'll just do this one and we'll skip around.
Okay.
Results by segment are shown in the Q1 FY26 results by segment slide. We have increased our FY26 sales forecast 2% compared to our previous forecast to 12 billion.
You know what's amazing about this? I don't know if you guys know on the panel, but the reason why PlayStation is actually up, I think in total, I think it's 37%, almost 40%. The reason why they're up that high is because of tariff refunds. It's not because of their game sales. It's not because of the games doing good or anything like that. The games are actually pretty flatline for the most part. It's the tariff refunds. That's the reason why they're even showing a increase in profit or anything like that right now. It's fucking insane.
Grimy, absolutely grimy.
And that's the part I just skipped.
Yeah, the same tariff refunds you could play, but the same tariff refunds that they charged you for. So those extra, those increased. Yeah, Nintendo's doing it too. They're getting refunds. The increase that these companies are getting for the consoles that they told you they had to increase the price because of tariffs. Now you're still paying a higher price than that, and they're getting their money back.
Yeah, they're all double dipping. It's gross.
What is really interesting too is that when she got asked, well, where that refund money going to, she said the what the first place is going to be game and network services. So that is where so the refund that the company as a whole is getting for everything, they're putting into game and network services.
I wonder why a company that has lost billions of dollars on live service flops is taking refund money and moving it to their sector that is losing billions of dollars on live service flops. Could it be to adjust their books so that the failures don't look as rough as they actually are? I don't know. Who knows?
Yes, I'm going to say no, but it's yes.
Okay, you could press play.
Right.
Atreus, your microphone's really hot when you're moving
Operating
whatever you're
income
moving around.
increased 37% year-on-year to 202 billion yen, primarily due to the impact of U.S. tariff refunds, partially offset by an increase in costs, including investment for the next generation platform and restructuring costs.
Pause. So as I've told you guys many times, it was my theory that they're speed running, and you guys can let me know, but they're speed running, in my opinion, to the PlayStation 6 at this point. With this announcement, they do not want to be in the PS5 any longer. This is now, for them, this is like completely useless. The PS5, I swear to God, bro, the PS5's sole existence, in my opinion, was to hold people over until they can get to this point to get people in that particular lockdown ecosystem of the PlayStation 6. Now that they're here, they're speed running. They said that they're offsetting the amount of money that came in is offset by the increased cost to develop the next generation platform. So at this point, PS5, like it's done. Like 2028 or maybe holiday 2027. What do you guys think? When do you think the PS6 will come out?
2028. I think late or mid 2028.
That's a really good question. I think it has to be 28, but I do think there's a possibility of it being 29.
Okay.
I think they could push it back further. It hasn't been a full decade.
Yeah, but she said they already bought all the RAM that they need for the PlayStations that they're gonna be building. So
yeah, she did say that.
She already said like, "Hey, we're ready." Like, so that to me tells me that they're in production right now.
I don't fully buy that. I just don't think that adds up. You're bought all the RAM now for a console that's not going to be shipping for, all right, even if we were to just include this year, but like a year and a half. Tech's going to change in a year and a half. I mean, my God, we went from like just how tech's evolving so rapidly and so fast. So whatever you have, if that's real and you bought that shit now, PlayStation 6 is going to release. It's going to be outdated tech again. Like with the 5. The 5 was like kind of when the 5 dropped, not the Pro. I'm talking about the original 5. It was like marginal upgrades, and it's like, why are we doing this?
That's fair.
So, because niggas gonna buy it anyway.
Because they're gonna buy it anyway. You got a point.
Oh, Echo.
I think somebody's echoing. I think it's Atreus. I'm pretty sure.
Go.
Nah.
It's not you?
Nah.
Well, I talk, so it's not me.
Well, real quick. So I do agree that people are going to buy it anyway. Some people anyway. And I think for them, Sony probably believes that they're at this point now where they've increased the price of their console, 3 times now? 2 times? How many times have it been? Like three times, whatever. They've increased the price of their console 3 times now. It's going to be a really hard ask to do it a 4th time and be like, hey, yeah, pay more for this. So I think at this point, in their mind, they're probably thinking, all right, we need to put out something new in order to convince way more people to buy it. Because otherwise, we can't just keep convincing people to buy this old-ass console for even more money. And their sales reflected, too. They lost about 1 million units year to date. I think they were down. It was like 2.6 million last year, and now they dropped down to like 1.8. So it's like almost 1 million. It's like 800,000, 900,000. But and then Xbox too. Xbox is also down quite a bit, but it saw a little bit of a surge because of GTA 6. But even then, I mean, it was down like 50% the quarter before that. So, I think at this point the PS6 has to come out. Otherwise, nobody's gonna buy shit. Good. Yeah, good. There you go.
Forecast 3% from the previous forecast to 4,540 billion yen, primarily due to the impact of foreign exchange rates. We increased our operating income forecast 10% from the previous forecast to 660 billion yen, primarily due to the impacts of the U.S. tariff refunds and foreign exchange rates, as
Fucking
well as
insane,
additional
bro.
cost improvements.
I honestly, bro, I
The number
cannot,
of mon-
bro, I can't, bro. My mind cannot wrap
Yeah.
around the fact that this company, which I know they have to because obviously they're publicly owned, right? So I get it. But the fact that this company is out here literally saying, yeah, we double dipped, bro, and we are chilling because of it. Like, and everybody's just eating it up like, wow, this is great. Now, don't get it twisted. They are getting sued over it. I don't think anything's going to happen from it. Just like Nintendo's getting sued over the same thing. I don't think anything's going to happen from that either. But realistically, it's wild to me, bro. This company is literally like, yeah, man, we got all this money back that we told people was for the increase in price, but we're not lowering our price and we're still going to keep the money. It's just,
Yeah.
and like Atreya said, people are going to, they're going to buy it anyway. So it doesn't matter, right?
So in this conversation, pay attention to the active users and the actual gameplay hours. There's going to be a follow-up question on this.
Monthly active user across PlayStation platform in June increased 2% compared to last June to 125 million accounts, a record high for June. Although total
125
play
million
time during the
accounts.
quarter decreased 4% year-on-year, we think that user engagement continued to be solid because the same period of the previous fiscal year benefited from season updates to major titles and new hit titles.
Pause that.
We expect
So they're losing people. They've lost what was the percent? Negative 4% gameplay hours,
Yeah.
but they got plus 2% monthly active users supposedly.
Yeah.
So, but people are playing less.
Yeah,
Is
people are playing
essentially-
less.
That's crazy. I don't know how that really goes. Year over year change. If you look, the year over year change in monthly active users is only at a 2% plus 2 or 2 million. So they went from growing massively by 8 million, 9 million, 6 million, 6 million, 7 million. Now it's down to 3,322, and it's probably going to stagnate.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Interesting. All right. Well, there you go.
further improvements in engagement metrics going forward because many major titles are scheduled to be released toward the end of calendar year. Regarding the impact of
You
memory
mean Grand
market
Theft Auto?
conditions on PS5 hardware,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
we
mean
have
literally
secured
Grand Theft
a
Auto?
quantity of memory necessary to meet our
Wait,
projected sales
wait, can you pause
volumes
it?
for the
Just
current
said it.
Yep.
Okay, before we jump to that, so I did a video earlier today on talking about PlayStation and physical media and all that stuff. I kind of realized something. Spider-Man 3 is going to be a launch title for PlayStation 6.
Oh, for sure.
And I think God of War Remake is going to be tied, not a launch title, but it's going to launch same calendar year as the PlayStation 6. Fully believe it.
And not only that, Grand Theft Auto is going to be a PlayStation 6 launch title too. It's going to have a upgraded version for PS6. I guarantee that also.
Yeah, totally agree with you. So that's 3 titles right there. I think the staggering of, PlayStation knows they don't have to drop any games right now because like, okay, they've got Wolverine. It's like, yeah, that's going to sell a bunch, but all the games dropping on top of each other, and they're the premier console for fucking Grand Theft Auto. Like, PlayStation's eating it up right now. They don't have to do shit. They don't have to do shit, and they're going to crush. They're going to dominate this year simply on GTA alone. Like, Wolverine is gravy. But then, come February, you've got God of War Laufey, and I think that is very strategic. God of War Laundry is, and I think that's a strategic drop because everybody would have already bought or played or talked about all the previous games. It's a new year, so now you're kicking off the next year with an adrenaline shot. If you drop the PlayStation at the end of the year, that's son of a bitch. They're never going to lose.
Yeah,
they're never going to lose.
It's a rigged game of chess, is what it is, and it really sucks for the people who are informed because, despite us knowing what the hell is going on, there's so many more people who don't give a shit about the egregious practices behind it all. And they'll just buy it anyway. So we all kind of have to hold the L.
Think of all the people that are about to enter into the PlayStation ecosystem just for GTA, and then they're like locking themselves in, and then a year from that, there's no more discs.
Yeah,
and now they own the market.
Well, that's why I was saying before. There's a reason PlayStation announces on their blog, and they didn't announce it on their fucking console. And they very well can make announcements on their console. They're choosing not to, because they know like most normies are not going to say, "Oh, I wonder what's on the PlayStation blog today." Like, no, nobody's going to go there and look at that shit. And most people are just disconnected from the conversation. Most people are not involved. If you're involved in the conversation like this, you're probably a hardcore gamer by today's definition, I guess you can say.
You know, like right now, just real quick, right now you've got this is Spider-Man weekend, and Insomniac's running sales on the Spider-Man games. It's like, okay, cool. So you can get Spider-Man 2, which was dropped 2023, so now it's 3 years old. That's $47. If you go to GameStop, you can get for $27. And that is never like you're just never going to be able to get these games on sale. They will always be priced too high because once it's all digital, there's no competition at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even if they put it on sale, you don't even know if you're getting the best deal.
What what I'm finding now is like Steam, right? So you have the Steam store, but then you have all of these other key vendors, and I'm not talking about G2A. I'm talking about legitimate stores that sell keys from the distributors.
Yeah.
So like they buy keys from places like PlayStation and EA as an example, and then they sell those keys at the cheaper prices. Like that's what we're moving into is just buying keys to get cheaper prices, and you're going to save like $10-$20 maximum, whereas you used to be able to save $30-$40.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It really is. But realistically, after a certain point, you kind of just have to accept that people are going to put themselves in a position that they're going to have to climb themselves out of. And at this point, all I've been trying to do is inform as many people as possible in the hopes that people can make an informed decision. Obviously nobody's trying to be Captain Saberho here at the end of the day. Like, I'm not out trying to save every PlayStation player. Like, no, it's not, because most of them are gonna go full into it, and that's fine. That's their choice. But there's a lot of comments on my videos, on other people's videos too. I see it all the time when you guys make videos on this stuff. I went through Wizards comments the other day, saw a ton of comments. People saying, they're leaving the platform, and whether they actually do it or not, I mean, that's up to them. If they're lying about it, whatever. But I don't think everybody's lying. My point is my point, and even helping a few people is more than enough, because these situations, like we've seen gamers overall take L's, and we've seen them take some massive W's, especially over the last couple of years. You're not going to win every battle, but there's always another one after a certain point. It really is. And with every battle, it usually wakes up more and more people. So that's a nice thing, in my opinion.
Yeah,
so
that's true. All right. So this is on the memory
fiscal year. And there is no change to our plan for hardware profitability to remain similar to the previous fiscal year. We continue to aim for further growth of the install base while closely monitoring PS5 hardware demand trends and the potential for securing additional memory.
All right, let me then run to the next one.
What's the next segment?
Next segment is the games.
This right here, bro. This is what they live on, dude. This is what they live on. It's shit like this. This is what they love it, bro. They literally just eat it up, dude. It's their bread and butter. It really is. Good.
And the potential for securing additional memory.
Oh, I just went too far.
In the studio business, live service titles such as latest installment in the MLB The Show series and Helldivers 2, now in its third year since release, continue to contribute steadily to revenue.
Same game every fucking.
With the release of Season 2 in June, Marathon has maintained a high user retention rate while also acquiring new users.
What? Pause.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Tell me. Wait. What? Do you see the gaslighting here?
Yeah.
Do you see the guy? She said.
I laughed so hard.
Bro, this is what I mean by they'll never say anything negative, which I get it. It's an investor's call, so you got to make everybody feel calm and nice and
lie.
But it's not a lie, though. It's not a lie. Look what she said. She said high user retention, meaning for them, they view 6,000 people playing, XYZ at a time. They view that as a high user retention and gaining players every day. You can have one sale here, one sale there. You're still technically, that's what I'm saying. This is political speak.
Well, it says acquiring new users. It doesn't say that they're playing the game. It says acquiring new users.
Right, but it's not technically a lie. It's one of those like it's lawyer speak, it's political speak.
Yeah.
You're taking the little bit of truth and you're stretching that bitch so fucking far. Bonnie
Yep.
Blue would be jealous, bro.
Ayo.
It's not Ayo. Come on, relax. But that's what they're doing. So how am I supposed to hear something like, yeah, Marathon is high user retention and getting new players every day? And I know you're fucking lying, brother. You literally just let go of how many people at Bungie? 300 people, whatever it was.
Mhm.
Like, it's so obvious that it's not that you're lying, but you're lying by omission. It's just another form of lying. And so that makes me question everything else that you're saying. But I get it, man. A lot of investors, they don't think like that. It's more so like, okay, here's this company that is constantly producing, at least green on the paper. So like, I want to invest in them because the stock keeps going up little by little every year. It's whatever. I get it. But from a gamer perspective, when I see the shills online trying to say, oh, Sony owns you guys, look, they're still getting, they said Marathon is getting users every day and it has a high, bro, you guys just look so stupid when you say this shit.
Yeah.
And look at what they're going to say about Saros, whatever. Look at this.
Oh, yep.
As for titles on sale this fiscal year, Saros, released in April, received high acclaims with a Metacritic score of 88 and is steadily expanding its user base.
Pause.
Show me
Bitch.
actual numbers.
Bitch,
Show me actual fucking numbers.
Can you pay your bills with critic reviews?
Thank you. Show me
They
some
do
actual
this-
fucking numbers.
Bro, they do it all the time with games that they know flopped. The translation is, well, they got high critical acclaim. You can't pay your fucking bills with the reviews.
Yeah.
The fuck are you? What the fuck? Like, yeah, you could listen. You could mention high critical acclaim, whatever. I know you guys circle jerk, but at the end of the day, what did the game do? How did the game perform? As an investor, how is nobody asking these questions? I don't get it. Like, oh, it got high reviews, so I guess it's fine.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
am I
It's
crazy
hilarious.
for that, or am I?
But they also did say that it's also on sale, and they released in April, and it's already on sale.
Fuck do I care? I care about how the game is doing.
It's just funny.
You can clearly
Oh,
see
yeah.
by what they're saying and the choice of words that they use. This is guys, like these CFOs, CEOs, they use very calculated speak, right?
Mhm.
This is like the same kind of speak that Wizard used to try to convince me to play Halo. Very calculated,
Whoa.
very
I
purposeful,
didn't do
very like
anything.
try to pretend like it's not you know what I'm saying? Like,
But the chat voted for that.
oh
I
yeah,
didn't
sure,
do
sure.
anything.
Sure. But it's very, very calculated. So it's the same thing here. And this is why, like, I would love to just be able to listen to this and be like, yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I believe this. Yeah, I believe it. But no, I don't believe anything this bitch is saying. When you're when you're straight up like lying by omission like this. It's crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
I'm sure.
Going forward, we expect Marvel Token Fighting Souls set for
Token.
release in August, Marvel's Wolverine set for release
God.
in September, and God of War Lao Fei set for release in February
Laundry.
of next year.
Laffy Taffy.
Continue to drive performance in this segment.
So they got to be relying on Marvel Tokon, which definitely could have been a banger, but it's having quite a bit of issues.
Mhm.
Wolverine, which I think will do very well. I think Wolverine will do better than Laffy Taffy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But still, like, you're relying on these 3 video games to hold you over till when?
Yeah.
To when?
This-
2027, 2028? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah.
Something to that degree.
Well, it says, Daniel, it says come out in February of next year to continue to drive performance in this segment. So yeah, they're relying on these 3 games to carry them through.
Well, actually, these games aren't even coming out this year, right? Tokon is, but like, is
Tokon
Wolverine is?
there.
Wolverine is? Okay. So Laffy Taffy's next year, 2027, though.
It's February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What one day before Fable. Holy shit, bro.
Is it really?
We're gonna have banger after banger, bro. We're gonna have God of War Laffy Taffy content literally followed up by Fable content one day after. So it's amazing. It's gonna be so much to talk about. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna go to the Q&A.
Guys, like the
this
stream.
is from the media, and this is from the media.
Okay.
So we announced that January 2028 onwards, we will no longer be manufacturing game discs. So 1.5 years ahead. So We made this
Hold on, let me-
announcement.
Let me go
Is
back.
that supposed to be like oh, thank you for letting us know a year and a half before the end of times for the platform. Yeah, I guess. Yo, they look unhappy as fuck. Have they been sleeping? Bro, homie on the right, you good?
Impact of the earthquake.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So there was 2 questions about the earthquake,
Look at
and
this.
then
They want revenge for Hiroshima.
Jesus Christ.
That's actually
why is a
fucking
man
hilarious.
translating for a woman? They switched.
Actually, they
had
want
a
revenge
woman-
for hell divers.
They
Oh,
had a
shit, you're
man
right.
and a female like translate and take turns with the translation. So that's why you will hear. Thus, you will hear some.
That's usually how
sometimes
it
a guy
goes,
and
Sebi.
sometimes
Male
a-
and females take turns, you know?
They take turns, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
You walked into that
As
one, homie.
I said earlier, so we are checking various things, and it's difficult to estimate the overall impact, but we'll be resuming more quickly than before. And also the annual performance of semiconductor, we think that the impact will not have a major impact to the full year results for the semiconductors. So PS5 ending disk production, the second question. So on this point, so we announced that January 2028 onwards, we will no longer be manufacturing game disks. So 1.5 years ahead. So we made this announcement at this time. There are various reasons we made this decision. The biggest being that the digitalization of contents overall has been progressing. That's the big factor. It's not just for PlayStation, but for all kinds of contents, digitalization is progressing. And so when we think about the future, and we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously considered this, and we came to this conclusion, and we're going to cautiously move this forward.
So they
And,
pause it real quick. They
to this
basically are
decision,
saying
we have
they're basically saying, so since things have been content has been digitalized more and more, that's the reason why they're doing it. But who's the one digitalizing content? It's not us. We're not the ones we're not the ones choosing to sell less and less physical copies at retail stores to force people to want to buy digitally because it keeps being sold out everywhere they look. Like over time, this company has incentivized and purposely pushed digital content, and now they're trying to say, well, since you guys keep buying digital, it's like you guys incentivize that so that you push the market where you want it to go, so that you could eventually get to this point. That's what I really feel like the entire point of the PS5 was, just to get to where we're at right now, this point right here. But anyway, go ahead.
received various opinions, and people have strong views, and we understand that the community has put forth those views to us. Games are loved by many people. It's a form of entertainment that's loved by people, and it's connected to people's fond memories in many cases. And so we understand those emotions. We want to consider that. And in the future digital ecosystem, how do we engage the gamers is something that we would like to continue to explore. Thank you very much.
Wow. Any thoughts on that?
That's just it sucks. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Okay. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, and I don't really think they actually even care about gamers, period.
I mean,
they're not. It's more like how are they going to keep selling us on digital so we're not complaining anymore?
Well, I don't think they care. I think they reached peak arrogance. They don't give a damn about complaining. Like, as a matter of fact, I genuinely believe they toast to every negative comment that they get under their post, because this is one of those freight train situations to where you can't stop the momentum. Business wise, everything about it just makes sense, and then the audience has clearly communicated that they're willing to keep buying. They believe this so much so that after making this announcement, I believe they released a couple of games that only had the option to buy digital, including the Black Ops ports, and they sold out, or not sold out, but like they they were selling like hotcakes, which it was kind of like them showing us like, look here, bitch, all that crying you doing, and look at this. Like, and so this. I just believe this is a freight train that you're not going to stop. You know.
Do you think the train will crash though? You may not be able to stop it. Do you think it's going to crash though?
No. Why would it?
Not even in the future at some point?
No.
So,
I think this is simply like you said, they've been preparing for this, but it's more about just preparing. It's more than just preparing for this. This is literally prepping the consumer to be okay with it. And ultimately they train people like there's a guy at my job today. Somebody at work brought up, because we spent the last 2 hours of my shift playing Smash Brothers. And
wow, hard workers.
Yeah. Hey, it's Saturday. So the one guy, I just know somebody brought up something about digital games, and this one guy was like, you know, talking about how much he loved his PS5, and somebody was like, oh, so you don't care that they're not making physical games anymore? And he was like, I don't give a fuck, all digital all day. And I'm like, wow, you're such a
wow.
Nice choice of words.
Nice save.
Nice save. I mean, again, there are people out there that they just don't care, but the reason why they don't care is because it's not happening to them. That's the problem. It hasn't affected them yet. It had like nothing has happened to them. They're gonna care. They're gonna care when they get Colin Moriarty. They're gonna care straight up, because we all know his ass cared hardcore when it happened to him, that he had to go literally fucking running to all his Sony contacts. Like, please call Sony, get my account back, please. I'm gonna quit streaming if I don't get my account back. You don't understand. I don't even care about the game. This motherfucker said, I don't even care about the games. I just care about the trophies, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
And here's the thing, like, all the talk about, not getting the Switch, which, by the way, I never said that I wasn't gonna get it. I always said that I was gonna get it. And there's a reason why, you're being called a shill when you do get it. Like, even the Nintendo Switch is egregious to the fact that, like, it asked me to transfer over my old Switch, which I don't have. And because my old Switch was like considered my actual Switch, like, it wouldn't let me play any games offline. So like I had to use my hotspot to connect to it just to tell it that I fucking own this game. And that shit pissed me off to no end.
Damn. I mean, again, wait, Wizard, didn't you go through something similar with the PlayStation? Did it not work or something? You got denied when you went to try to like download it or something?
I do know he said he was be right back for a couple of minutes. So I don't know if he's still there, but I do know that he had mentioned that he had tried to play the game up because he was not connected to the internet and nothing worked. Yeah.
Right. That I remember. Yeah. Not surprised.
So the next question is it's interesting because it relates to this is where we haven't seen any impact on our sales since we did our decision, so this is also being quoted everywhere right now,
right?
So we'll hear the question first.
The next question, please. Freelancer Nishida-san, please. Nishida speaking. Can you hear? Yes. I also have two questions. First,
look how fucking robotic they look.
As was asked about the termination of disc production. At present, for example, are you seeing users and sales are going down? Do you have any forecast? Are you saying that you're not in position to make such forecasts yet? So I want to know what you think the impact will be up until 2028. And about imaging. You have made a proposal to acquire Tamron, and is there anything that you can comment on at this point in time? Thank you very much for your question. About your first question about PlayStation disc. Well, up until 2028. Well, at this point in time, we are not seeing any impact on our business as of now. But going
You're not
forward,
seeing.
I see what they did there.
The content sales, I think, large part is already digitized, and therefore, as a result of the discontinuation of a disc, we don't see that there will be any negative impact on our business. However, as I already said, the users, the players have attachments, and we have to think about how to respond to those feedbacks.
They're gonna respond by popping
About the same,
champagne.
Sounds about right.
Bro, she's getting sick of the question. This is like the third time she said, "As I already said, we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna be doing this," and it's because
Well,
of
she
you,
has-
motherfuckers.
Well, she
literally
has
what it
to know. She has to know that Sony pissed off a lot of people, and the fact that at least they're talking about it, and she's being forced to mention it.
Yeah.
At least shows that like even
Well,
though they
no,
don't,
it's not.
they
It's
don't-
not a at least, because if anything, this isn't. We're holding your feet to the fire. This
Yeah.
this is a slap in the face. So let me get this out the way, so you maggots don't ask me this shit anymore. I don't want the arrogance to be lost in all of this, bro. Like this is the result of Xbox like sitting around with their thumb up their ass for years. They have no competition. As a matter of fact, not only do they not have any competition, I wouldn't be surprised if they like buddied up with Nintendo somewhere. Like how your exclusives going. That's how ours is going.
I believe that's what's going on.
No, seriously. I mean, like both for Japanese-based studios, they run the Jesus fucking Christ. I just realized that Nintendo and Sony are Japanese-based studios, and the only American one that makes consoles are
It's
fucking
getting
morons.
wrecked. They're getting wrecked. Yeah.
Wrecked. So I mean, what does it sound like to y'all that the best studios, the best companies that are making video games and the consoles are out there on the East, and over here in the West, it's like we're really turning retarded live in 4K and 4K. So it's just bad.
Yeah.
I agree. Keep going.
Yep. All right. Let me go to the next one. 5314.
It's pretty terrible. I'm telling you, they look like legit fucking Skynet up there.
These are it's what pisses me off the most is that these are people who don't give a shit about the actual gamers.
They're not gamers.
They're not.
Obviously.
They're people who just look at the money and the money alone. They're not
Well,
they're not even
and that's
interested in
what, and unfortunately, Sheep, that's what we signed up for, because we wanted people to accept us as gamers. I'm not saying anybody on this panel. I'm just saying
in general. I got you.
and therefore, the numbers have been included in our forecast this time. That's all.
Okay. Right,
Thank you, Katsura-san.
The next person.
And this is from a shareholder. So these are the
Goldman Sachs.
shareholder
Securities, Munakata-san,
questions.
please. Munakata from Goldman Sachs. Thank you for
Goldman
the
Sachs.
opportunity to ask questions. I would like to ask two questions on games. First, user engagement and market trend and your market share. MAU in June hit the record high, and the total play time.
MAU, for those that don't know, hold on, let me find it. I found it. MAU is
Magnifying the go ahead.
No, monthly active users. So that's what they're referring to. Monthly active user. Remember when we talked about when they said that it increased, but then the game retention decreased. So it's monthly active users.
Time in June showed a little decline, but what would be the overall trend and movement in this market, in your view?
So I should call somebody a
And do
magnet.
you have any conviction that you can keep this market share in the games? Now, about the completion or the ending of the disc sales,
Can you pause it?
I'm sure I understand.
She just asked her, do you have any conviction that you're able to maintain market share? My response to that as a Sony exec would be like, I'm sorry, have you seen our competition? Like, was that a dead ass question? Like, what are we doing?
That's a very valid counter argument right there. It's like, what are they going to do?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to hit play.
Understand the background. I understand that there will be an effect on the retailers. How do you position your relationship with the retailers? And as the discs disappear, some of the users may feel that it's coming closer to the gaming PC. And how do you differentiate that from the gaming PC? Thank you for your question.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
First, about the engagement of the games and the gaming market. For MAU, it's been steadily increasing, and the playtime, but it showed a slight decrease. But last fiscal year, compared to the same time previous year, there was a decrease in the contents, and that's the reason, in our view. Well, so we don't have major concern on the overall game business. Game as an entertainment, well, we can provide services so that a certain number of users always enjoy our products. And towards the second half of this fiscal year, major contents are set to be released. Not only the first-party IP, but the third-party IP's major titles are coming up in the secondary half, and there will be a boom, a boost. Now, about the market share, how do you define the market share? Hardware in the first quarter, sell-in and sell-through have been quite robust. Most likely, we feel certain that the market share has not declined. Your second question about the end of the disc sales and its impact on the retailers. Question.
Real quick, before you go forward. So this woman has been asked a couple of questions now. Almost every single question has to do with the physical media.
Yeah.
And you got people out there, and this is at the investors call, by the way. So this is media asking questions. This is investors asking questions, and they're all asking about physical media. Mind you, all the shills for PlayStation out there are trying to tell you, oh, it's not a big deal. Nobody cares. Nobody actually is talking about. It's like it's only a small vocal minority that is complaining. This is literally happening
at the
corporatized at their fucking investors call.
Right.
It's crazy.
Like nobody cares. Meanwhile, the people at the summit are asking the questions that you should be asking. What are you doing?
Exactly.
So just for folks, so do you guys understand? So they only had 3 questions from the media. 2 of those questions were about physical media, and the shareholders only got to ask 2 questions, and 1 of those questions was about physical media.
How crazy it is that a company, well, not only that, but a company who is making one of the biggest decisions we've seen in gaming history, and the shareholders can only ask 2 questions.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they only had, I think, like 15 minutes for questions from media and like 10 minutes for questions from shareholders. So yes, it was severely limited.
You have a cut of my money. I'm asking every question I want.
Yeah,
it
was so limited.
Sorry.
And you have to know that they are probably also just making sure, curating the questions that get asked. So not everybody got to ask their question. So they picked.
Okay.
About the end of the disc sales and its impact on the retailers. For the last 30 years, we have been selling PlayStation, and the retail partners have been always important to us. And with the completion of the disc production, we communicated this at an early stage so that we have enough time to be able to listen to various partners' voices. And in North America, this has already happened, but without discs, in the package, there's a code included. That's how they sell in North America.
Man.
And about the retailers, there are regional characteristics, and for each regional partner,
So there's a word in there that's very specific that I kind of want to get your opinion on, because am I understanding this correctly? So she said in North America, there's a box with a code inside.
Mm-hmm.
Now we all
Yeah.
know how big physical media is in Japan. So is this them saying that discs are going to continue in Japan?
No, I don't think so.
No.
So why
I-
would she
I think
specify
this
North?
is
Why
just-
would she specify North America?
This is her
I
saying
think-
you guys like surprise mechanics. And that's what you're getting when you open the box. A big old
What's the
pile of-
surprise to a fucking code pit? Like what?
The surprise. I mechanically put this code in. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you're crazy, bro.
The
What
way
the
I
fuck?
took it was that she said that they already
The way you
talked
took it.
to the
Hey,
Relax.
They already
bro.
talked to the retailers in North America about this, and she's
Oh.
about to explain that the fact that like they gave everybody like a year or so in advance. They gave them plenty of time to raise concerns if they had any, and basically just figure out their shit.
that don't mean
Yeah.
shit to nothing because it's about the fucking end user. It's about the customer.
Yeah.
The customers get screwed out of it. So the fuck what if the retailers have their own decision? We're buying the stuff.
Yeah.
No, I mean, and that's pretty much what she said. Yeah, we told y'all a long time ago. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're acting surprised. You knew it was coming this way. And as far as our relationship with the retailers, you mean the motherfuckers who's been charging us to send our shit there? Yeah, they can go fuck themselves too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Just the wording is just confusing me. Like
I don't like it. It's like listening to a toddler try to explain how they didn't reach in the cookie jar.
really, just dancing around the fucking question.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's not really answering a lot of the questions if you think
That too.
about it.
Well, it's fucked up because they're being questioned by investors and not like actual real consumers. Because one of my questions would be like, hey guys, this is great. I understand there's nothing we can do to stop this thing from going to full digital, but please explain to us why you told us years ago like you had to charge more because games cost more to make, and now that you no longer have to ship disc, you're not going to decrease the price of games. As a matter of fact, you did the complete opposite. You increased the prices. So can you elaborate on that a little bit more? No.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird, bro. I don't know, man. This is curious, but anyway, go ahead.
Try to have thorough dialogue so that we can end up in a win-win situation. Now, the
No, it's a win-win
differentiation
situation, all right.
from PC,
Not for us.
but we don't feel that the disk is the factor to differentiate from the PC. For PC, there's a certain ways to play with the PC as a user. It's a long tail. Our strength is that the curated contents is one of our strength, and the game environment being stable, that's another strength. And high-end, compared to the high-end gaming PC, our products is more affordable. So
Can you pause real quick?
Yep. I figured we were gonna pause when she said that.
Because
Yep.
it's less about the affordability for me and more along the line, more to the effect of that was like the one dub that they have over PC is physical, like actual tangible items. Like PC, for the most part, you're buying the games digitally, but you had the physical discs, the physical cards and stuff like that. And now you just kind of like thrown that to the wayside because you're more affordable. But your shit is not the same as far as like somebody who's got a higher end PC. You're not catching up to that individual. And there's
No.
going to be far more of them popping
Mhm.
up if you keep this shit up.
But also, I mean, fuck the affordability. I have freedom on Steam, right? When I
Yes,
I gotta,
Yeah.
I gotta sign into Steam once, motherfucker. All right.
Yep.
Every time I boot up one of your games, I gotta connect something to connect something to connect something.
hmm
Like I don't want to deal with that shit. So yeah,
What's interesting is she said the difference between PlayStation and PC is we have curated content, and that to me is like very telling because that means like we can't play every single game we want to in the PlayStation, but we have the ability to do so in the PC. And then two is like high end PCs are going to be more expensive than a PlayStation, and it's interesting that that's how she differentiates between a PlayStation. It's like, well, if you're gonna, I mean, a PlayStation is not gonna be $5,000 or $4,000, but it's just, So that to me was interesting. The two key differences is we're gonna be way cheaper than a high-end computer, and then we have limited content available to you in the PlayStation.
Imagine using curated content as like a selling point. Like, hey guys, yeah, we decide, we pick and choose what we want you to play. You know, it's it's not something that we're gonna host openly. That you could go find whatever games that your heart, desires. It's like, no, we're gonna curate it, and we're gonna use that as a selling point. It's crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
We don't feel that the disc itself is a strong factor for differentiation. So going forward, we can coexist peacefully with PC games. Thank you.
Coexist peacefully. Peacefully.
Bro, we had war or something? Like, what's going on here, bro? She's like, yeah, North America, we gave you warnings. We gave you almost 2 years of warnings, North America. And it's like, we can coexist peacefully if you want. It's like,
yeah.
I think Chad is right, bro. They want revenge for Hiroshima. I really think that's the case.
Well, that's it for this one. The other question had nothing to do with no disc, and it was about their cameras and stuff. But anyway, but that's it.
I mean, listen. So this is their response. Any final thoughts on their response before we get into the Xbox story? I mean, what are we thinking about this? Trace, go ahead.
I mean, you guys know the deal. At the end, I said even before all of this, you should really stop supporting. So like I said, when they pull all of their games off of PC, like you shouldn't be, putting into now. Just to point out my own hypocrisy, but I will give myself some grace. I didn't realize Marvel Tokon was a PlayStation exclusive. I don't know what I thought. I just thought it wasn't coming to Xbox because the studio didn't like Xbox, but I didn't know like this was a PlayStation studio. Like I didn't know this was this was that type of party. So there's that. I just want to point out that little bit of hypocrisy. But like, yeah, like if you're a PC gamer, like you probably shouldn't be supporting any of their products on PC, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair. Who else got anything?
I mean, I kind of already said my piece. I think I think they don't care. I don't know what it means of the fact that she's saying that they're moving cautiously and they're cautiously going to consider how to engage with gamers. But I'm not optimistic about it.
It basically means that a nuclear bomb is very hard to transport, and they're being very cautious with it, considering what happened in Hiroshima to them. They don't want it to be an accidental. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds all right.
It's just insane, bro.
I think the only upsetting thing about all of this is that Cassie wasn't here to dunk on him as well, because Cassie loves.
Cassie would have
my
loved
God,
it.
she would have been like, "This dumb bitch, this
Oh,
dumb
it'd have been great.
motherfucker."
It would have been amazing. But
would've been
ultimately, what it boils down to, the shit that like really grinds my gears about this is that they just say it just outright. They tell you exactly what it is and what they're doing, and anybody who's got any like actual concern, anyone with any like buy-in power, if you will, like the investors who are asking these obvious questions, such as like what's going to happen, why not physical media kind of thing, where they dance around a question. Anything else, they tell you flat out, yeah, we're 10 toes down on this decision. Like that's it. Anyone who didn't prep for this shit, that's your own fucking fault. You're cooked. And it's like, you just say it. People need to know about this shit, and people just refuse to like actually look into it because I don't fucking know why. But this is the kind of levels of informed that I would like to be when it comes to like when I make my purchases. Like investors are asking these questions, and I want to know the same thing as them. Why are you taking shit away from me and charging me more? That, like, what are y'all doing? Y'all don't have to do this.
Yo, that's why I keep telling people, like, this isn't about saving money. Like the saving money aspect of it is just like a cherry on top.
Yeah,
this is about way more than that. And a lot of people just really don't get that. Or a lot of the shills, they're like, oh, how could you expect Sony to keep wasting money? It's like, it's not about wasting money, bro. This is clear. You mean the same company that blew $400 million on Concord like it was nothing, and then double dipped and like, hey, we're gonna make 12 more games like this.
Oh yeah, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other for those that would probably see this, I don't know, now or later. like they would look at this as like, oh no, this is just like, this is capitalism at its fine. It's not capitalism. This is what I would categorize as corporatism. That's the step up.
Yeah.
That's worse. This is like, we want all the money, not an actual competition. We want all the money. Like we're trying to sweep the whole fucking table kind of thing.
Well, we want the money. We want the money our way.
Yeah, we want the money how we want it, basically. And it's like, that's the kind of shit I don't support when it comes to like what you would put in the same category as capitalism. I wouldn't, but this shit's egregious as fuck. I hate people like this.
This was about control, and she just refused to answer questions.
Yeah,
like she was dancing around the issue by basically like saying, well, we're not concerned, our sales are not affected. Yeah, people are now playing games, but that's because we didn't really release a lot of content. It's like, well, you released a lot of stuff, it just flopped.
Yeah,
basically.
It's really ridiculous. So, any final thoughts, Wizard? Are you alive, or you died, or is he dead?
I don't know. If
he's
dead.
Back. That's it. He went to the
I don't
MCU
know,
multiverse.
I do have to head out. I gotta go and pick up the lady.
All right, no problem. Atreus, what you got coming up?
I gotta get back to making videos, man. Because y'all know I've been at a funeral lately, so we're getting back to work. But outside of that, that's all I got going on.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one.
All right, man. Y'all be easy. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Later. All right, let's talk about Xbox real quick. So, considering what's going on with PlayStation, and considering that they are, just between all the money they say they're making because of the tariff refunds, and then on top of that, the physical media aspect of things. There's a lot of rumors going around with Xbox too about them supposedly going back to physical media and all this. Honestly, I'm not really believing any of that right now. But there is one thing that did happen, and that was their own earnings call. And it's not looking good for them. So, as of right now, Xbox revenue last year dropped by almost $2 billion. $2 billion, boys. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is a company that is subsidized by one of the richest, biggest companies in the world, by Microsoft, which is so interesting because, imagine the decisions that were made had they not had the safety net or felt the safety net of a company like Microsoft. It is really in my belief that more money is not necessarily a good thing, because what ends up happening is the more money a project has, the more mistakes that tend to happen, the more comfortable they feel like making those mistakes. And I think at this point, it's pretty obvious, considering that they took money from successful projects, which still, to this day, like, is that something that's strange? No. But is that something that's weird to do in the scenario that they did it in? Yes, because like, why would you take so much money from video games like Minecraft and put them into games like South of Midnight? Why would you even do that? I really don't understand that. So it's crazy to be $1.7 billion. And you know who also is being most affected? It's Elder Scrolls. I didn't get to cover this the other day, but Elder Scrolls Online, especially with ZeniMax, that game was making money. That's actually kind of sad to talk about, because Elder Scrolls Online was making money at a time where MMORPGs don't make money, right? They don't make money most of the time. So you have an MMORPG that's actually making money, and you chose to take money away from them to go put it in bullshit fucking projects, to the point where now that studio is experiencing layoffs. And not only that, they can't do their roadmap that they had planned. So they had a roadmap plan that they were following. And just the other day, they announced that they have to adjust the roadmap because now they don't have the funds or the means to be able to follow it through. And it's like, you guys took their fucking money, bro. Are you serious right now? And then fired, like, I don't even know how many people from ZeniMax. So yeah, it's just crazy. I feel like it's, so seeing this 1.7 billion, it's pretty deserved, honestly, at this point. So, I mean, what are your thoughts on this overall?
They deserve it. I'm hoping that they learned their lesson, but I mean, they're not going to.
I highly doubt they do.
They don't care. And I'm sure they'll figure it out. Yep, it dropped, but we're going to be doing the whole we're going to streamline streaming for movies and services and games to open it up for folks, because not everybody has an Xbox, right? That was their entire thing that they said. So they're going back to, you know, this idea of you can play games on your TV even if you don't have an Xbox. You can still be part of the Xbox family, right? They're not gonna change, and I don't think they're gonna learn their lesson. And then eventually Microsoft is gonna come back and then bail them out, or they're gonna go to the government to ask for bailouts, because that's what companies do.
Do you think Microsoft's actually going to bail them out this time? The reason why I ask is because have you seen what Satya Nadella has said and how he has gone about talking about Xbox now? Because he's talked about Xbox in a totally different light this time around with the investors call, where he just sounded like a disappointed dad, where he just the entire time was just a massive felting, like just like, yeah, you know, we're essentially we're down, and it's due to bad practices, bad this, bad that, whatever. But we're making this change, that change, and we're gonna return to profitability by 2027 or some shit like that, 2028. And I'm like, dude, I don't know, bro, because the plans that they have planned, Asha Sharma, she wants to reach like 1 billion active users.
Yeah, good fucking luck.
She wants to reach 1 billion active users by like I think 2030 or something. And I'm like, dude, you're at 100.
How is she gonna get that?
You're at 100 million users right now. I think with the that's what they admitted. Now keep in mind, they don't they do and they don't, right? So they do include their mobile users sometimes, depending on when they talk about the numbers and how they talk about it. And if they do, then it goes up to like 500 million. But then when they're talking about Xbox specifically, they don't, right? Because Xbox specifically has about 100 million, and they want to get that to 1 billion. So, I don't know how they're going to do that without mobile. You're going to need mobile to get to that level.
You want to basically, for I guess perspective on that, you want to basically multiply the amount the number of documented Americans by about 3.3% or 300. I guess was it 3? Yeah, you want to 3.3. That's what I meant. You want to multiply it by about 3.3, and that's what she's trying to reach. That's a lot of fucking houses that you're trying to get people. Into.
Yeah, a lot.
I guess maybe that's why they're putting it on your TV now, so that way they can count, right? They will count that.
That's part of it. So they want to, and it's so funny you mentioned that because they took down the marketing for everything's an Xbox. They took that down. They got rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still actively doing it though. They're still saying everything's an Xbox. We're gonna be on everything. We're gonna be on your TV. We're gonna be streaming everywhere. We're gonna be on your phone.
You can play games from your fridge. Yep, I'm sure. Yeah, that app is coming out soon.
Was that Patrick Sutherland? Patrick Sutherland said that shit, I believe, right? Where he's talking about getting some kind of benefits in game from how you interact with shit with your life. Lifestyle shit, if you use some kind of app with your shoes or something like that, you get more points or more money in a FIFA game or some shit. I believe that was Patrick Sutherland that said some silly shit like that.
To be fair, I guess so. Because you could play games on a fucking Tesla. So is it good? No, probably not.
No.
But you can do it.
But that's
you can play games on your fridge. You can play games. You can download games to play in your fridge. So yeah, why not?
Imagine going to get a fucking soda or a drink or something in your fridge. You're like, hold on, let me finish this game of Candy Crush real quick. You just load that shit up.
By the way, having worked on appliances and stuff like that, anybody who gets one of those refrigerators, you deserve exactly what's going to happen to you.
Think about it, Sheep, though. I want you to go one step past and think about the ultimate grand plan. What happens when you put Candy Crush in the kitchen?
More people are gonna burn their food, and it's not just gonna be me.
It gets women back in the fucking kitchen. It's genius. It's actually fucking genius.
Oh shit!
It gets the women back in the.
That's an actual oh shit moment.
That's what I'm saying.
We might have to. I might invest in that myself though.
You gotta think about it, bro. Think about the long game.
The long game is
Oh,
great, but
God.
ultimately, like the ultimate end game is Big Brother. That's what they're aiming for, and I don't like it.
Oh,
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, they were doing that with your fucking Ring cameras, your Alexas, like all this shit. Like
for sure.
they Alexa be saying some weird shit sometimes, you know.
Man, I'm glad I don't have Apple or not
Yep.
Apple, but Amazon.
Yep, it's just,
Apple too.
It's a little weird. But listen, if they're gonna put Candy Crush on like the washing machine or like the fridge or something, I'm all for it. I think that's definitely good. Because it'll be useful.
The washer machine.
The long game. Get them back to traditional worldviews. You know, but no, in all seriousness though, so it's amazing to see the contrast between Xbox and PlayStation, because for Xbox to be losing almost $2 billion, you know, you'll have some shills out there to be like, oh, it's not a big deal to Microsoft, you know, but guys, at this point, there was even rumors and conversations of them spinning off Xbox into their own thing, into their own subsidiary, and stop having them being backed by Microsoft in that way, like that direct way. And I really feel like that's necessary sometimes, dude, because when you got Big Daddy Microsoft behind you, like you just don't care about your mistakes. Your mistakes literally mean nothing. Yeah. They're just they're just a dime in the bucket. It means absolutely nothing. And I don't think that's good for creativity. I don't think that's good for the projects at hand. I don't think there's a sense of urgency, realistically. And maybe I should change that by going into these offices and making all these big changes and shit. But that's the reason. I'll tell you right now. That's the reason why. Todd Howard and fucking Elder Scrolls is taking forever with Fallout and Elder Scrolls 6 is because this motherfucker's backed by Big Daddy Microsoft. He don't care. They keep paying him every single year, his salary, his team's salary. Obviously, that's not the case anymore. But I'm just saying he did it for like what, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years now. So
I don't think they were making those games. I just don't believe it.
I don't either.
I don't believe. I think they just went into production now. I mean, they said Fallout 5 is in pre-production, which means they were not making Fallout 5.
Nope, they didn't even have a concept.
Yeah, she went in and she cracked the whip on Todd's ass, man.
Hell yeah.
But then it makes you wonder if they weren't making the games, what the fuck were they doing for the last like 6 to 8 years? What the fuck were they doing?
I mean, everything about this, like this right here, is the final failure of Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond. What you have on screen here, what we are playing with this Halo game, that is a Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond creation. That's not produced under Asha Sharma's leadership at all. And there's a reason why there's nothing in development for Halo Studios after this pile of garbage. I bet you we're going to see a reckoning before the year is out at that studio.
It's the same logic behind. Go ahead.
And I would also say, and then Sheep, I'll let you take over. I would also say, I think that is why we are seeing massive promotion right now for Gears of War E-Day, because they know the writing's on the wall. They've been given the orders. You sell this shit or you're all done.
Oh yeah,
and the marketing doesn't have the butch lesbian in it anymore.
Rip.
Oh, thank God.
Not only that, did you see the multiplayer gameplay, the trailer? Not a single female presenter.
That's right. That's right.
Crazy. There's no way that wasn't purposeful.
The real indicator here is going to be, and I'm so serious. If Cliffy B does any kind of promotion for this Gears E-Day, they are cooked. The coalition has been the belt has come down. It's like the Looney Tunes, and the coalition is Wile E. Coyote, and the piano has been dropped on top of them, and then an anchor has been dropped on top of them to the anvil. Like if you see the old Gears team promoting E-Day, that's the sign of desperation that this thing needs to sell.
That's crazy, bro. I can only imagine. And you got to think about like how much this game has probably cost too. Go ahead, Sheep.
I was about to say it's actually kind of funny that that Wizard mentioned exactly what I was thinking earlier, is that Asha Sharma basically, like, it looks bad on her because she kind of got the remnants of what Philly Boy and Sarah Bond caused. It's the same shit that happened with Disney when Chapek stepped in. He basically got the brunt of what Iger set up. Right. So then, like, once it was convenient, Iger stepped right the fuck back in.
Right.
It's basically takes the heat off of himself at that point. But in this sense, it's like, the two of them got out with their golden parachutes, and Asha Sharma now left to clean up the party that they fucked up.
I think most people know that that's the case, though, at this point in time. You know, I don't think anybody is necessarily looking at Asha like, this is your fault. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Unless they're stupid, which is possible. So.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Definitely a lot of them. Wizard, what were you going to say?
I think people are kind of what you said. It's people are being a little maybe more forgiving with Asha. I think they're coming down hard on her with like this H-1B situation. Although we're still waiting to get full evidence of all of that. You know, the claims haven't been fully proven yet. But yeah, I don't look at the Halo game and it's her fault at all. I look at that as this is the final reckoning of Phil Spencer's terrible leadership over the last decade. What a dummy. Yeah. He seems like a nice guy. I always like the caveat with that. Like, he seems like a very nice guy. He seems like a gamer. But then the second you bring an actual business person in, belt hits ass. And that's what we needed.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because this guy, remember, he was being praised for like a long time, dude. People used to praise Phil Spencer. And now, like, not so much. Because people realize also, like he was letting people get away with murder. Let's be real. He was making friends instead of managing employees. You know? Go ahead, Seppi.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say we were not gonna get anything from the whole H-1B for a while because they generally don't have to like issue any type of fines for 1 year from when they start the investigation. So and they just started, so they can take their time with it and just. You know, and it's the government, it takes forever. So it's not going to be quick.
Right. Well, once we find out the answer, I'm sure it'll be interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, a year from now.
But they already tried to debunk that whole stuff. They already tried to say, oh, you know, it's not that. Is these people were on their way out anyway, and we're just rehiring, and et cetera, et cetera. And that's not going to make people happy, bro. Like Americans in general are not going to be happy knowing that their jobs are being replaced by foreigners, especially now more than ever. So, doesn't matter what you say, you know. Any other thoughts on Xbox overall? I mean, you know, do we think they recovered from this? I mean, realistically, Gears of War E-Day, is that something that's going to? I mean, it's not going to be the savior, but will it be the start? Or because they did look good. I mean, I don't know if you all saw it. I think Wizard saw it or Sheep saw it, but. The multiplayer trailer, did you see it?
The multiplayer looks like it's going to be gas, man. It looks really good. The marketing for it has been good. But if that story is trash, this game is not going to have the attention it needs. It needs people to be like the story. It needs people, not the media, to say that the story slaps really hard. I don't think it's going to. I think it's a bait and switch. Also, remember, this is not supposed to be one game. This is supposed to be a prequel trilogy that it's setting up. So it's supposed to be E-Day 1, 2, and 3 leading into Gears 1, which is bullshit stupid. So that there's a good chance this ends on another cliffhanger. But already it appears like Marcus and Dom are going to be taking backseat, second fiddle to all of the new characters. Say back shots. Well, they might be taking back shots. I don't know. They might be making Marcus, you know, bisexual. It's only a matter of time, right? With this fucking leadership.
Oh my god, it pisses me off.
Disappointing.
If they do some shit like that, I feel like they instead of Marcus being bisexual, it'd be Dom might have caught feelings, and then he ended up linking up with his lady. It's like, oh, fuck off. I hate y'all. I hate what y'all do.
He was gay first.
He was gay first.
It's nobody wants to play as that butch woman. No one.
No.
At all.
Give us Anya back. I like Anya. She's cool.
Well, they killed Anya. They killed her off screen.
Yeah, but this is eating.
Well, right. But I'm saying, like, well, actually, Sheep, that would make sense. It would make sense for Anya to be in this, because it's like kind of implied that her and Marcus and Dom, they all knew each other for a long time before Gears 1 happens, before they put him in prison. But you know, I mean, look, Hypno and I, we just played Gears 1 a couple weeks ago, and then we were trying to play Gears 5, and you could tell, you could just see the story differences. And like how the first one is just your military guys on a mission, and then we jump to Gears 5, and it is cutscene after cutscene after like Sony level cutscenes. It's cutscene the fucking game, and they're all talking about their emotions, and it's there, and there's like little infighting and shit. It is so millennialized. It's millennial humor, and that's the same team that's making E-Day. So
that's depressing.
All of the story mode shit for that looks like ass. It looks terrible. So
it's just bad, bro. It's bad overall. You know, and we're not even talking about the technical aspect of things on top of it too. It's like even if the story was amazing, it's hard to experience it when you're constantly having fucking problems.
Yeah, man. That's we had problems with Gears. We've had problems with Halo. Microsoft has had server outages. Are we going to be able to play E-Day at this point? What the fuck?
I don't know. It's hard to say, you know, because I want to show up for the release of the game. You know, I want to be like, all right, you got me sold. Let's try to support the game, and then I just feel like it's gonna get fucked.
How come we had less technical problems playing Mecha Chameleon on the 4th of July than we have with these staple Xbox games? Seriously. It's like so seriously.
Well, because it's not tied to Xbox servers, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, I'm just tired of the overall laziness of these devs because like they'll never admit it. They'll always be like, oh, you shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't, I don't know, feel some sort of way towards the devs or whatever. But some of these devs, bro, it's just, well, okay. When I saw like the video with, because we haven't got to that point yet. I'm sure we will when we play Halo, but we haven't got to the point where we actually have the Warthog. So, but when I saw the video of how they removed the animation of the Warthog, where it's literally just like you teleport from the seat to the back turret, or
I saw that. Oh, it was bad.
Whereas in the original, like you obviously have Master Chief like running alongside the Warthog, or like jumping, you know, and stuff. When I see those little details be removed, that tells me that there are other major details that were removed too, or you took shortcuts elsewhere. Because if you're not even willing to do, and at this point, bro, you were just copying homework. You weren't even making your own thing. You literally just had to copy someone's homework, and you couldn't even do that. How do you fail at copying homework, bro? How was that a thing? It's not like you're gonna get shot down for plagiarizing. People wanted you to plagiarize.
Right.
They wanted you to plagiarize. Give us the, you know, but
yeah, literally, dude.
It's one of the things that really bugs me about like remakes, remasters, and reimagining and stuff like that. It's like you're re-releasing something that people already love, but in a different form. Just do the same thing that the same thing that you gave us before on better hardware. That's it.
Right.
You don't have to do anything like super drastic. Let me change minor details. It's the same shit. The same reason they had to change shit back with Legacy of Kain. It's the same reason they had to change a lot of like other minute details. Like with Silent Hill 2, they had to make some edits and stuff like that, some patches. Because you weren't staying faithful. You're not here for the games, you're here for the money. Which that's fine, but there has to be a balance. You can't just, forego. Like, we're not just cash cows. We are customers. We're people. Like, treat us like people. What are you doing?
Exactly. And again, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, if you don't have the skill to do it, because I'm sure people would be like, oh, you know, they can't code, they suck, whatever. It's like, all right, if you suck at coding, I know you could get good, yeah, but I also know that you outsourced a lot of work of this game to Virtuos. You outsourced it to Virtuos for this remake. You mean to tell me you couldn't outsource this work so that people, you know, you make sure the animations are the same as the original, so you don't look fucking lazy as shit? You know, it's just a weird thing, dude. It really is. Oh no. Oh shit, Savvy. Uh-oh.
What?
Her boyfriend.
Oh, it's
what
the
happened?
worst.
I did not do anything.
Oh no!
Pasta.
Oh no!
Gooey now.
Oh no, that is her.
Oh
no.
No.
What do you mean it's all gooey now?
Hey, yo.
What do you mean?
How did you turn the pasta into cheese?
That's nasty.
So that actually did happen to me in real life.
Holy shit, woman.
That actually did happen in real life, which is why this is hilarious.
So
Release
drop your
the
Steam link
crack
in the chat
in.
right now. You're gonna get all the gifted games after this.
Look at this.
Like,
Oh no! Why is it all gooey?
That's so
Oh,
nasty.
It's sticking to the pot.
Oh no!
That's
Hey, come
rough,
on, man. How'd you
man.
do that?
That's so rough. Hey, yo,
That is a clean kitchen.
Candy Crush
Great.
got her in the kitchen though.
Hey,
Nice.
Got her
but
in
the
the
good
kitchen.
news is my kitchen is usually very clean because I never use it.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
What is this? Hold on. Release the McCrack and put another one. What is this?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Hold on.
There was
PlayStation destroys the world. Xbox destroys itself. Fanboys. By the way, AI decided to make the vehicle a Subaru. What the fuck?
Coexist.
Oh shit, that's ridiculous. You know, at this point, these companies are fucking Subaru, bro. They really
And
are.
it is on a Subaru.
They
Yeah,
are.
that is the lesbian mobile right there.
Yeah, no offense to the people that drive
Lesmobile.
Subarus. You guys just have no fucking personalities, though. I'm sorry. Zero.
Drives a lesmobile.
The
No,
only
no,
personality you have is the Subaru itself.
I'm gonna be real with you. I know a guy. He doesn't drive a Subaru, but he does have the coexist sticker on the back of his car. And every time I see it, I'm like, "What a pussy, dog! What are you doing?"
That's funny, bro. This is crazy. Like this is. Oh my god. Anyway, all good. Funny meme. Release McCrack. Appreciate that, brother. That was funny.
Shit.
All right, I'm gonna catch up on Supers. Any last thoughts on Xbox whatsoever?
Nah,
No.
they're fucked. They fucked themselves.
One question. Sheep, you can start off if you want. Physical media, yes or no? Xbox next round.
Yes.
Really? Both of you said yes.
Yes.
Huh? Really?
I think so.
I don't think they're ready to pull the trigger just yet.
I think Xbox. I think Asha. That'll be the real sign if Asha cares about gamers.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't mean like she cares about winning.
Yeah,
because that would win the day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Do you really think they're gonna take advantage of that easy ass layup? I've never seen them do it before. I've never seen them take the easy layup.
Well, you've had Philly Boy for the longest, and what was the other guy's name before him?
I don't know.
Don Matrix.
Yeah, like you had those two, and like you see, well, Xbox is great. 360 was also great, but like right around the time that they started transitioning from the 360 to the Xbox One is when they started making some of the dumbest decisions ever, and it just became like a streak with them. But now Asha seems like she's trying to right the ship as best as possible. So it would be a smart play for her to go, you know what? I'm seeing a lot of discourse from a lot of people that are saying they want physical media. Let's give them physical media and see how it goes. So there's that. And then also it also sounds smart to not do what Sony's doing, because Sony's fucking up royally. The only people who are going to buy are people who genuinely don't give a shit, or they're uninformed. But I would imagine that the people over at Xbox looking at this and going, yeah, we don't need extra heat because we already fucked up 1.7 billion times. So we'll see how it goes. I think it will be physical though.
I don't know. I don't think it will be. I don't. I really would love to see what that would look like with Xbox maintaining physical, going for the easy dunk, all that stuff. But I just don't see it happening. Even with Asha, I just don't. I think Xbox will double down on retardation. I really do. What do you think, Wizard?
I do think that there's the possibility of that's the problem, is I want to believe that there is a possibility that they keep the discs, because that really would be a slam dunk. Even if, like, all right, let's play it out. Like, hey, where Project Helix it's gonna have discs. And even if you were to phase them out over time, that would get a shitload of people hyped to be Xbox fans again.
Yeah.
Even if you were to phase them out in year 2 or 3, and then you could come out and be like, yeah, look, they're just not selling. They cost a lot. Current economic conditions. But you could still ship with the disc drive. And here's another indicator. Everything that happened last week with the Xbox outage happening and how quickly they responded to that, how quickly it was a public thing where they were like, hey, There was not supposed to be a bug that blocked disk access. We're fixing that. Yeah. We don't want to block disk access. We're fixing that immediately.
Why not?
Whoa.
Why do you not want to block dick access?
You
Wizard?
weren't paying attention. It was disk. I misspoke. And then
No, you absolutely said dick.
Yeah, you did say dick.
I said it again after Sheep called because I misspoke the first
But then
time.
you doubled down and said we don't want to. No.
Clearly, I was joking. Fuck.
Oh my God, chat! You hear this shit? Anyway, good.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, you misspoke. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I think with how the disk access was knocked out, and then how quickly they reacted to that. They were public about it. They said we're fixing that so that never happens again.
Right.
They're paying attention. They know that that's a sore spot. They know that that's a sensitivity that everybody has. I mean, look, I talked about it last week. We interviewed a lot more people. I posted a video today, but we interviewed a bunch of normies, like normies at a normie Comic-Con, and everybody knew about it. Like everybody knew about the problem. Most people were like, yeah, I don't want discs to go away. I don't want physical media to go away, but I'm buying GTA 6 on day one. So I'm getting it, and I'm buying. One guy was like, I'm getting a PlayStation 6 just to play it, or a PlayStation 5 just to play it. Like, dude, what are you doing? So man, it's a sensitive talking point, and everyone knows.
I think, I personally really Again, would I love to see it? Yes. Do I think it's going to happen? No. I think we are watching the chess pieces being moved to go into what is officially going to become the platform wars, not the console wars, because if PlayStation goes all digital and Xbox goes all digital, now we are this is it. Like, this is now the platform wars, because now it's like, all right, you're all digital, and as much as the CFO wants to pretend like the physical media wasn't a separating aspect, it was. It absolutely was. It was a separating aspect between PC, and it has been for many decades. So I think what's happening is that they're all getting their ducks in a row. They're all making their little moves and shit, and they're all probably getting ready for the next war in their own way. I know Xbox is going to be a little more open-ended. PlayStation wants to go completely fucking closed off. And Nintendo is offering their what do you call those, key card whatever. So like everybody's got their little moves on how they want to handle their own ecosystems, but ultimately everybody's going to be competing on a digital storefront or a digital forefront, which means that now PC is actually involved in this, even though it never will compete, because it's not going to. Like PC, like Steam alone has over 200 million active users. You got PlayStation at 130 saying this is the biggest they've ever been, which it's not even close. Xbox is at 100 billion, and they're falling. So Nintendo, I think, is like 120, 140 million, something like that. So it's not even about that. But realistically, if you're competing on a digital only storefront, my last one is going to be, does it get worse for them or does it get better? Because now that they're closing off their ecosystem, and people have been leaving to go to PC for the last few years anyway, which is why the numbers have exponentially exploded. By going digital only, do you think they have the capability to compete on a digital only battleground?
Xbox doesn't.
No, not with PC.
You think PlayStation has the ability to compete on a digital only battleground?
Not well. I don't think it's.
They'll hold for a little bit, but yeah, or like Wizard's saying, they won't be around for too long.
It's like I know GTA is a big selling point. I know it is, but it is not exclusive. GTA is not exclusive, right? So there are millions upon millions upon millions of people that will purposely wait 1 year, 2 years, whatever it is, to play that game on PC. So a lot of is there going to be some that are going to buy it early? Yeah, of course. But it's not going to. I can't look at GTA, no matter how many sales it does on PlayStation. I can't look at it and say, well, that game alone is going to make it a digital fighter overall, because I just don't think it will be. I think what they're doing, unironically, is handing over not a win, but like they're kind of waving the flag a little bit to the PC platform, because even though PC wasn't competing with consoles necessarily, ultimately it's the only platform that grew exponentially. Look at the numbers that Sevi showed. Their active monthly users on PlayStation grew supposedly only about 2 million from when it used to be 10 million.
I don't understand why Xbox wouldn't want to remain tethered with Steam. It's a win-win. I mean, you lose your 30%, but you're still getting tons of sales. You're still picking up all the data. Okay, think about it this way. Most of the computers in the United States, in the West, let's expand it. Most of the computers in the West are running on Windows. That's just a fact.
Yeah, of course.
Which means that they're also running on Xbox. Also a fact.
Which unironically, there is I guess hate is the word, but there is a hate relationship between Gabe and Windows. Gabe absolutely fucking hates Windows. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why he has gone the way that he has gone with Steam as a company, because he wanted Linux to become more accessible and something to compete against Windows, at least from a gaming perspective, which for all intents and purposes, it is nearly there with Steam OS. But yes, you are right. Like obviously most Western computers are obviously, on Windows, because Windows is the Apple while Linux is the Android, meaning like Android phones, everybody thinks Apple phones are better. They're not better. They're just more easily accessible. And not only that, they run on one operating system, whereas Android runs on multiple. So when a bunch of apps are designing their apps to use with those particular platforms, Apple is easier to design for and has little to no issues because it's only one operating system you're designing it for, whereas Android has multiple. Right? So for spec, Android usually is better. But in terms of accessibility and just overall popularity, Apple has it,
Apple also has Apple's their biggest, I guess, advantage would be their security. Is like they have some of the best security. Like you basically require the FBI in certain cases in order to get a password. Like
true.
If you don't remember your password, neither do they. That's how good their security is.
Yeah. But it also means that their ecosystem is extremely locked down.
Yeah, basically.
It's very similar to PlayStation where they want to go.
But there's so if I'm with the Xbox thing, if you keep Xbox on Steam, right? And everybody has a computer, which also means everybody has that Xbox app, which means everything is integrated. And with Steam, and which also means
we have to use that.
We do. Yeah. We have to use it. And all of the Xbox games are already optimized for PC. That doesn't mean they're optimized well, but they're already ready to go for PC because it's easier to port in Xbox. So it makes no sense for Xbox to not play nice with Steam because you're just picking up more money there. And people are tethering into the Xbox app anyway, so you're picking up all of the data. You could upsell them in other ways. So it works. Xbox needs to play nice with something like Steam. But when you look at PlayStation don't want to play nice with nobody. PlayStation is like we understand that we are not for pro gaming. We are for not necessarily casual gaming, because when I think of the word casual gaming, I think of literally Candy Crush, right?
Of course.
PlayStation understands we are going to become impulsive normie gaming. That's it.
Bro, who fucked PlayStation's mom, dude? Seriously, like these guys, they hate everybody, bro.
They are.
That's crazy.
They are like we're not going to be on Steam anymore, which they're not. So this thought process hit me today. It's like, oh look, the Spider-Man games are on sale. Man, I really loved the first one, and I like the Miles Morales one too. Should I get these on Steam so I could play them again? And I was like, oh wait, they're not going to put the third one on here.
Nope.
They're not going to put Wolverine on here.
Nope.
That's it. These two, this is it. These are the three Spider-Man Insomniac. There won't be any more because PlayStation ain't putting anything else on PC.
They're pulling the Epic Game strategy.
Yeah.
They think by taking something off of Steam that means that people are going to leave Steam to go buy on PlayStation Store.
Well, I'm living proof of that now. I like, not only did I not buy it, but I'm also like, hey, I would like to play that game again. Yeah, I'm not setting up my PlayStation to play it again. Like, I'm just not doing it. So
yeah. I mean,
And
like
PC players were
I
like,
have
yeah,
a
instead of doing that, we'll
PlayStation.
just emulate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a PlayStation 5 outside like this like streaming room office right outside, hooked up to my TV that's been collecting dust because I refuse to turn it on. And yeah, I could have bought Stellar Blade when it first came out for PlayStation. I could have bought Wolverine. I didn't. I waited for it to come out on PC, and I'm just not gonna bother with PlayStation. Period. It's
Yeah,
not gonna happen.
there's
I
a
have
lot of people that like that. Go ahead.
I have a PlayStation 4 from before I moved here to Montana. I have not turned that shit on since 2021, 22, somewhere around there. Like
Mhm.
it's right there collecting dust. The controller is downstairs used for something completely different.
Yeah, my PlayStation, my other PlayStations are in the basement, also collecting dust. Because I mean, I'll bring out the PlayStation 2 upstairs so I could hook it up and then play God of War. But I'm
Like
just not going to.
it's to a point where like I've over the last like half of the decade or longer at this point, I put more time into gaming on a PC than I have on every console that's in this office right now combined. And that's
Yeah.
a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, an Xbox Series X, and a Nintendo Switch. Like that's insanity. Like consoles could have been in a better position if they didn't get so fucking greedy. If you
Yeah.
didn't get greedy, if you stopped looking at everything in dollar signs and started looking at stuff as in like, you know, this is what gamers want, not this is what we think gamers want, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a way to do it, and they just refuse to do it.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that not to get greedy, because realistically, that's kind of why Steam grew so much. You know, because again, I remember Steam since its heyday, many years ago, 22, 23 years ago, whatever, and it had the same philosophy, had the same ideology, the same exact thing, to be as open-ended, not locked down as possible. Like that was there, and to offer value where people would want to use the platform, and to essentially not force people to feel like they have to use the platform, I guess is the wording. And it's kind of the same thing, because like PlayStation and even Xbox now, because they want to play the exclusive game, so we'll see how far they go with it. But they PlayStation obviously is a little more egregious with it. Nintendo too, where for them it's the mindset is, and ironically Japanese companies are doing this, right? So maybe it's intrinsically a Japanese thing, I don't know, but in their mind they're like, how can we lock people into our ecosystem and force them to use it, whereas this platform that's actually the biggest is the one that's like, yeah, no, I mean, you want to use our stuff, sure. If you don't want to use our stuff, that's also okay. You know, like the Steam machine, you don't have to buy it to use Steam. You know, completely open. We're not going to lock you into the subscription. We're not going to make you pay to play online with our service. We're not going to do any of that. You know, completely open-ended, and it's better for it. You know, so just goes to show the difference in mindset, and hopefully that never changes. You know, it's been, like I said, over 2 decades, but hopefully that never changes. So we'll see. I'm going to go over supers. Any last words on that stuff?
I'm disappointed in PlayStation and Xbox. I used to be like the one person that would always go out and buy the new PlayStation, the new Xbox, and every single thing they were coming out with. I used to be like the first one out there buying it, and they have gone so downhill. Like for years, I've only been PC. It's just I'm disappointed. I expected more, and they keep disappointing me every single day.
I have to remind myself sometimes that, you know, that there are a lot of people out there that just don't know shit. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying like they just don't. They know in the sense of like they don't know that there are other games out there. That there are people out there that legit believe that if there is no new GTA, if there's no new NBA 2K26, if there's no new WWE game, or if there's no new Call of Duty, that there is no games available to play. There are people out there that are really like that. There are people out there that can't understand the idea that, like, what do you mean you're not going to play GTA Day 1? What are you going to play? Like, what are you going to play? Like, what do you mean what I'm going to play, brother? Like, guys, this
Oh,
is
I have
literally
a huge backlog of games to get through, so don't need GTA.
brother. I'm. This is what I'm literally doing right now, bro. Like, I'm fucking playing TCG Simulator, bro. Like literally ripping people off on packs and shit. Like
let me
maximum.
once again. Let me.
You know what?
wax
I'm bumping this
poetically
10%. Fuck it.
Let me wax poetically. Let me wax poetically once again how I'm still playing Power.
It's just Leon.
There you go.
Yeah, you're still playing Power World. I'm playing Power World. It's just like
I've been playing, like I've been saying it. I think I put this shit on Twitter too. Like Power World is my most played game of 2024, 2025, and soon to be 2026. This game is crack. I don't need GTA. I'm good.
It really is. It really
Power
is.
World
Crack. So I'm like, dude, man, like, what do you mean there's no games to play? Like, sometimes I see these big streamers, and it's ironically it's the gun streamers, right? Not the ball and gun, it's like the gun streamers, like the Tim the Tap Mans and stuff.
Yeah,
like they'll flat out be like, bro, I feel like there's nothing to play, man. I can't play Marvel Rivals, can't play Arc Raiders, can't play Call of Duty.
Wow,
like
all
Marathon.
shooters,
I'm like, what the fuck you mean?
I legit was playing Devil May Cry 3 the other day, and I was gonna keep playing that because of the Spider-Man movie. Then I was like, I'm just gonna play the first Spider-Man. There's so many like good games out there for you to play and replay, and it's just that the idea that there's no games is stupid.
Yeah, there's there's so many games. There's so many games. I'm literally struggling to try to keep up with all the games that are available that are actually halfway decent. You know, on top of the new releases as well. Like there are so many games over the last few years, 5-10 years, that I have not been able to play just because lack of time. It's so much, bro. So when somebody's like, "What do you mean you're not playing GTA 6 day one?" Don't care. And they're like, "But you're a streamer."
I'm good. I don't need that. I'm good.
They're like, "But you're a streamer," and I'm like,
"Yeah."
And what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Oh, is it because you think I'm a grifter that I'm just gonna jump up on every new release there is out there? Like, I don't care, bro.
I mean,
I know
like
Wizard will because
videos.
Wizard will grift. I know that, but
but I do review videos though.
You do.
We're
You
playing,
do.
Kingdom Hearts. I mean, listen, they might not be great games. The story might be absolutely fucking confusing and convoluted and all this other shit, but it's not the game. These aren't games that are going to be like, that are going to fast track the inevitable digital only, you will own nothing narrative that they're aiming for.
Right.
These are old ass games.
Mm-hmm.
It's also rough when the console boys start arguing about like the platforms they know nothing about. Like you'll legit have PlayStation fanboys that are like, what's the difference between all digital PlayStation and all digital Steam? I'm like, the fact that you're even asking that question proves that you don't really know. Like, you could look it up and figure it out yourself, and then come back later. But they'll come back to be like, I looked it up. It's the same. It's like, all right, no problem.
Okay.
No problem, brother. Anyway, look at this. Speaking of grifters, Kata, that's okay. I'll be streaming GTA 6.
Of course, Kata was going to do
The most
that.
balling
Of course,
gun
Kata is
motherfucker
gonna
up
do
here.
that.
Okay.
The guy who has told us like how many times that he's going to play something different, and then what's the next thing he streams? Marvel Rivals.
Rivals.
Wow.
Yeah.
The free-to-play game on top of that too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
UF Omega with it too. Is this one acceptable, Atreus? All right, that's kind of cool. I like that
that's
profile
pretty
picture.
cool.
That's good.
You should send that
that's
to
a good one.
Atreus. I think that's a lot better for sure. Thank you for the 2. Fallen Order 489 Helldiver veteran here. I couldn't tell by your profile picture. I hate that I'm having to redo all my progress for Helldivers and Xbox now. Screw so. Oh damn.
Yeah, Sony.
Damn.
They're egregious for that shit too.
Damn, this man is
That
like,
sucks.
I hate you so much. I'm willing to lose all my progress and start over on your competition. That's amazing, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for the 489. Mitchell Fields with a 2. Lies. This lady's a man baby. Thank you. Appreciate that. Almost at 690 watching. Hit the like button. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mitchell. Mago Lewis with 14 months. Position with retailers. Why would Walmart care about a lost display shelf of video games?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know how sad. I mean, they're already kind of sad as it is, but like, you know how sad a lot of these retail stores are going to look, because I know they're saying like, oh, don't worry, we're still going to do boxes, but just going to have codes in it. You realize that a lot of these retail stores, they're gonna end up having the codes out of the box, like stacked somewhere else, hidden, so nobody can steal it, or have it behind like plexiglass or whatever. It's just gonna be a bunch of empty boxes. It's gonna look so pathetic.
Yeah,
you know,
I just think it's really stupid if you're gonna buy a physical game that just has a code. I mean, I know when I bought the collector's edition for Tomb Raider, I ended up just selecting the Switch version so I could actually have an actual disc, because I was not gonna buy it in PlayStation, not an Xbox, and the PC one just had a code. It's like, I'm not gonna spend all that fucking money just to get a bunch of numbers. That's stupid.
Well, you know why they're doing that, right? They're doing that again. It's part of their process to slow you, make you accept it. So instead of taking it all the way immediately, they're doing code in the box. And the reason why they're doing it code in the box is because they want you to get into the mindset of saying, why the fuck would I do that? I would just go buy it on the store digitally. I don't want to go buy a fucking empty box with a code. They want you to say that so that 2 years later, in 2030, a couple of years after the PS6 comes out, Sony's going to announce that, hey, due to consumer demand or consumer shopping habits or whatever the fuck, they're going to be like, we're going to get rid of physical boxes and you're just going to only be able to buy on the store.
Of
That's
course.
what it is. It's a slow transition to the final phase that they want to get to. They want you to get to that point.
They can control the price really well if the only place you can buy it is the Sony store, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't resell it. How are you going to resell it? There is no secondary market after that. It's going to be only from the PlayStation. Yeah.
Yep. Can't trade it. Can't sell it. Can't nothing. Can't let your friend borrow it. Nothing. Thank you, Mago. 14 months.
Hypno, share my screen real quick.
Oh, here. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, I see. There you go. Wizard. What the fuck?
Here's a mod for Halo called the Williams Project. Replaces every grunt in the campaign with Lieutenant Williams as a hostile enemy who can fight, take damage, and die.
You're out of your fucking mind, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
This is real.
That is hilarious.
That sounds like hell, dude.
That shit is
Who would
diabolical.
install that mod?
Look at the smile, though.
Bro,
That shit's scary, bro. Like, no.
why does she look like Blanca? Not Blanca, but Baraka. Why she look like Baraka from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I can't. No,
That's
thank
hilarious.
you. That looks scary as fuck. No thanks.
Which is why you need to kill her. You need to make sure she never survives.
No, I hate the
Which
game
is
as it
my
is.
thing.
I don't want to fucking deal with that shit.
Yeah,
No,
do.
thank you. No, thank you. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I thought that was funny.
Mitchell with a 5. Again, I'm not saying Steam is the modern Jesus Christ, but only through me may your games not perish, but have eternal life. Look at that. Thank you, Mitchell. Appreciate the 5. Summer Days, $4.99. They're way too confident. Something happened in the Pacific during World War II. Saw how that went. True.
Yes, yeah.
The ego, the Japanese ego has not wavered, it seems. Dre with a 2. It'd be funny if only Japan gets physical discs. I'm telling you, man, the wording with the whole North America thing, like, why single out North America? Why single out North America when talking about the removal of physical media? I don't
Are we the
understand.
only ones complaining? Is North America the only ones who are complaining about the loss of physical media? I guess that's
No,
the question.
they're complaining about it in Japan too.
Then I don't know. It makes no sense.
It's weird. Something weird going on. Okay, but can you imagine if that's true though? Can you imagine if the physical media removal is only in the Western market?
That's messed up.
I can see it
That'll
happening.
be messed up.
Because physical media is massive. It's one of the things that I was talking about. It's massive in Japan.
And you know, the angle
ahead.
is going to be to push it towards, import fees and blah 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 and whatever the fuck Trump has going on as it goes.
I mean, we've seen Japanese favoritism for their own, for their own people. Like when the Switch 2 was sold at a much cheaper price in Japan than it was in the US. I think it was sold at like the equivalent of $300 instead of $450 or $400 or whatever it was. Yeah. So, it wouldn't surprise me if we saw that level of favoritism also. So I don't know. I'm telling you, man, I kind of want to. I kind of want to read into that a little bit more because I feel like that would be
Mhm.
insane if that's true. But anyway, Dre, thank you for the 2. Dre with another 2. Sony only Japan gets physical and for cheaper prices. Probably. Thank you for the 2. Adair Sultan with a 5. If they want peace, then why does your games have to require PSN to play your games? That's not peace. You're declaring war on PC. As always, really peace. Well, that requirement to use PSN is actually affecting the performance of Marvel Tokon pretty bad. They're using some sort of like built-in program that runs on your PC while you're playing Marvel Tokon that I guess it's an anti-piracy thing, or it's like a licensing check thing, or online
Like
check thing.
A kind of DRM sort of.
Almost like a DRM, but it's that's what was fucking the performance of Marvel Tokon during the beta for PC players. So I don't know, man. It's PlayStation, bro. If you don't want your games to be on PC, just don't put them on PC. Don't do this like half-ass shit where you're like fucking damn near using spyware while the game is running and it runs like shit. Like, and maybe this is part of the plan. Maybe they think like, oh, if we just make it run like crap, people go buy it on PlayStation. It's like, dude, just don't release it.
Yeah,
I could do without it. Just don't release it. Because I was actually really hyped for that game, and once I found out what they were doing, I was like, oh, that's fucking gay. But thank you for the 5. Dead versus Code for a 2. Candy Crush on the fridge. Yep, as we saw. Renee Galaza for 1999. Sevi is not barefoot in the kitchen.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want Sevi barefoot in the kitchen? I mean, I have AI. I could do it for about $100 if you want it and make it happen. You know. Thank you for the 20.
My going offer, I could do it for $99.97.
What are we bidding here? Fuck.
No. Yes, I need to get a new water heater. Yes.
That's true. Chief does need a new water heater. Exactly. Benjamin with a 5. Shift at midnight allows for 6-player co-op. I am catching up with the live stream from earlier. Is it because you guys told me it was 3?
It says 3 in the thing. Let me look.
Can you double check? Because if it allows,
let me just look.
If it allows that many, I would play that. I would definitely play that. Yes, 500 for feet pictures AI of Sevi. There you go. 500. Make it happen. Leon's not here, so it's okay. Doesn't count.
He's not. Well,
he's out there mosh pitting. He's mosh pitting. He's fine. He's getting gangbang right now at the fucking the concert, bro.
What? Oh no!
I'm telling you.
You said 100 first look.
What?
No.
Oh my god! It actually happened.
Oh,
no!
No, dude.
Holy shit.
We are not simping.
Somebody is.
We are not
Guys.
fucking simping.
Guys, you realize this is AI, right? Like it's not real. Like,
It's not real at all, bro.
What the fuck are we doing?
Oh my god!
That's never happened before.
Now you got to see. You shouldn't have made the statement, man. Now you got to do it.
Yo. That's insane. Bro.
Oh my god! I can't believe
Renee,
that
that's
actually
crazy,
happened.
dude. All right, I'll run it through. You got to give me a minute, but I'll run it through. Holy shit, man! I'm fucking like,
laughing so hard. I'm gonna start crying.
I'm legitimately like mind blown right now, bro.
You know, there's a part of me that just resurfaced itself and slapped me in the front of my temporal lobe that told me, "No, dumb nigga, you knew this shit was gonna happen." Like, of course it's gonna fucking happen, bro. Like, these chat. I hate to say it. Collectively, you are all unwell. You are very unwell.
Collectively.
Oh my god.
You gotta. What the? Oh no! You think Leon's like this at the concert right now?
That's how he is right now.
He's like, I too like metal. Yeah.
He's got the wig and a dress on.
Yeah, probably. Let's face it.
Shout out Leon.
Hold on.
Strongest
trying to see if-
representation this side of the year.
Oh
Oh my
Look
God,
at
it
his
gets
nose.
worse.
Look at the nostrils are so big. No.
It gets so fucking worse.
All right, I'm running it through the AI right now. I don't know if it's gonna work, man, because the AI like it might not like my prompt, but we'll see.
Take it back.
Yeah, we'll see. Renee, $100 in save, brother. Holy shit. That's loud. God damn. That was loud. Ouch. Ouch. Thank you for the 100. I appreciate it. I'm working on it right now. I'll let you know in a minute. Holy fuck. That's crazy, bro. Great Ape with the 2 SNH plays Master Chief Collection or Yap Yap casual. We played Yap Yap before.
Yeah, we played.
I don't know. Oh, Sevi, did you look up the game? Can you...
Oh, yeah. I was doing that while I was trying not to die. So give me a second.
All right, look up the game. Let me know. Benj did with a 5. I have Master Chief Collection too. It's installed.
The only problem with me is that I'm running hardware from 2019, so I highly doubt it'll run smoothly for me.
Oh,
I'm gonna be garbage in the game.
Got it. Turns out I got bamboozled. I do in fact remember there being an update announcing a 6-player mode. The demo has 4-player co-op. I'm confused.
Oh,
That's all right.
Oh darn. Bench, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Summit Days 189. Why does Microsoft do well? Anything? Why does Microsoft do well, or what does Microsoft do well?
Oh,
I think he meant to say what.
I think he meant to say what.
I don't know. These days, it's hard to tell. But at the end of the day, whether they do anything well or not, ultimately they do own a massive market share, and it cannot be ignored.
They got a lot of money.
A lot of money. Madeira Soto with a 5. I know this was not on topic, but what does anyone think about EA going private very soon next week? Yeah, that deal is going through. We are 7 days or less away from the company going completely private, and EA is going to be owned by the Saudis primarily.
Oh, no. Everything's getting bought up by the Saudis. It's getting real treacherous out here. I don't like it.
Tell you this, those Sims players are panicking right now. I'll say that. They are panicking big time.
Say goodbye to your 2 dudes in one room save games.
You think they're gonna take that away? I don't know, because like that's one of the few video games that has like those.
So what I was reading was that it's meant for 3 players. I guess there was a patch that allowed you to have 6, but they're saying it doesn't run very well for 6. I just installed it, so I'll let me open it and check it out.
What about 4? You know, at least even 4 is I mean, it's fine.
Yep.
I really do want to play that game. Is it an early access game or full release?
This is full release. This is not early access. Yeah, it's full release.
It's full release.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
just give me a second. I'll open it up and check.
You got it. Bench them with a 10. Otherwise, for 6-player co-op, I'm recommending Killing Floor 2. Gamble with your friends. You know what we didn't play, dude? Oh man, I think it would be epic.
What?
That fucking typing game where if you fuck up, you die.
I think it's like type for your life or something like that.
Yeah, typing 4, like the number 4, I think something else. Yeah.
That would be epic, dude. That would be epic.
My wife played that, and she was having a ball with that.
That's definitely an idea. Killing Floor 2, Gamble with your friends. Warhammer 3, Endless Space 2, Modded Left 4 Dead 2, Valheim, Enshrouded, Teardown, multiplayer has up to 12. No Hearts Left says it's called Final Sentence. It's called Final Sentence.
Final Sentence, that's what it was. See, Valheim, unfortunately.
Thank you for the 10, Benjamin.
Valheim is Nordic Pal World without the pals. So, there's that.
Makes sense. Adair Soto with a 5. Don't forget the Beast of Reincarnation is coming this Monday. We were talking
Monday
about
night.
It before the stream. On the 3rd as well.
We can pre-download it right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna stream it.
I'm gonna do it.
There's more games besides GTA 6. Well, I mean, there's like, bro, you know how many games are gonna be releasing over the next couple of months, and then it's gonna go quiet in November because of GTA, and then December obviously it's gonna pick it back up again. It's like, bro, GTA is not the only thing in the fucking world. Is it massive?
Listen.
Yeah, of course. Like, it's a huge IP. Is it one of the biggest video games of all time? Yes, of course. But it's not the only thing in the fucking world, and there are people out there.
All right. So
I mean-
yep, I confirmed you can play up to 6 people. So it's 1, 2, 3, or 6 max players. So we could do a lobby of 6 players and just have 4 join.
4 people.
You want to do that tonight then?
Yeah,
Is
let's
that
do
the
that.
shift manager?
The
And shift at midnight.
Shift at midnight.
Oh boy,
What, are you
So
scared? You scared of horror games?
maybe.
Horror?
hell yeah.
Are you really?
Pussy.
Really? Wizard? Are you really?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
There you go.
I'll take you ghost hunting. We'll go
I'm
to like
kidding.
a
We're good.
haunted
We'll play it.
empty
absolutely.
What were you
like,
gonna say, guys?
asylum.
Actually, Sevi, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry
Shoot,
about
go ahead.
You're good. You're good. But no, what I was about to say is you know, GTA 6 is going to be releasing around like, you know, the holiday season. But what y'all fail to understand is that Marvel Cosmic Invasion is going to be dropping a new update, which means more characters, which means I'm going to be playing that instead. I would prefer like one solid beat 'em up over like 50 more GTAs, to be honest.
Yeah, I would love a good beat 'em up game. The last one we played was Cosmic Invasion. You
Invasion.
know, and
That
it was pretty good. Hell
Fucking
yeah.
playing as Trans Captain America, it was great.
We could play that too. You know, I've never got to finish that.
Trans Captain America? What?
That's a 4-player
Yeah,
player
it's a
plus
four-player
game.
Yeah, they have like a character skin in there. He's got like trans colors.
He sure does. This AI prompt is struggling. Like it's getting to, it should have already loaded. So it hasn't completed the bar yet, but I'm thinking like it's not gonna go through. But I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna reword
AI
it.
is in the simp, that's why.
Yeah, I'm gonna reword it. I'm gonna keep
That's
trying.
funny.
But thank you for the
Just tell
5.
tell it to generate as if it were a simp of Sevi.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
this
Try
clip
Grok.
as if you
Try
are a
Grok.
simp for an
Oh, Grok.
online female. Grok will make
There you go.
anything.
An
Grapple
online female immigrant. Get it correct.
Okay, no, you
form
have
an
if
order.
that's the case, and you have to say make sure to well, AI knows who I am, so just say Sevi Love, they'll figure it out. Or just be like she's blonde and she has big boobs.
And she can't cook worth a goddamn.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
Grok,
cannot
Grok
cook.
knows you got big boobs, so Grok is simping too.
I'm just saying.
Rock, calm down.
I'm just
Oh
saying
my
AI
God.
can be scary. Like ChatGPT or Grok, like if I'm like writing something, like it will know exactly like who I am. And I know that
Hold
like
on.
when no.
It worked.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
afraid.
about to go to Grok like Grok. Do
So
I need
that's
to
what
uninstall you from my phone?
Thank you, Renee.
I actually understand what she's saying. Oh my god!
Oh!
We're cooked.
No!
Cat.
We're cooked.
Thank you.
oh! It turned to what?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Somebody do a wellness check on Kata.
oh
at-
my
Thank you,
god.
Renee.
Hold up. Let me ask Grok. Grok, is Kata okay?
Is Kata okay?
Kate is not okay. Kate is not okay, man.
No.
Why is she white at the end? I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
It just
It
because
turned
Grok
her
it's
white.
not Grok. I'm sorry, AI's racist, bro.
It turned her into a Disney adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
is this?
know.
That's a Disney adult,
That-
dude.
That's crazy, bro. Look at
That's
this.
Looks like that-
weird.
You look
Oh
kind
my
of like Daniel
God, we're
Lovato.
riding the Winnie the Pooh ride. Look at my feet.
That's hilarious, man.
no. Jesus.
Shout out to Renee. There you go. It even spoke to you. It spoke to you directly.
Oh my god.
I never got a red boy
That-
for AI feet. That's crazy, bro. Never. That's
That is
insane.
crazy.
Wait,
That is
I don't
odd.
see. Oh, he just says he doesn't sim for AI feet. I don't
This
know.
motherfucker's lying, bro. He's lying.
He
Anyway.
says that. He says that, but he was like all up. What was it like? What was a game that people took pictures of, like the feed of a game character, and he was
He was all for it.
how much for Sevi's real feet? That's not gonna happen.
Oh, that's not
Nice.
gonna happen. I won't do that to Leon. No.
Yeah,
AI
calm
feed is something else, though.
Yeah.
Fall in order, 499. I thought Sony headquarters moved to California. Are they still Japanese based, or did I get the wrong info? So they did move to California. that's where their headquarters are at. But I mean, intrinsically, they are still a Japanese company. And they still obviously they do a lot of their earnings calls. Realistically, how do I put it? It at the end of the day, like, yes, it's still a Japanese company, is what I'm trying to say, but they are headquartered in California. So the mindset, I wouldn't say, is fully Japanese anymore. Even if they are considered to be a Japanese company. Go ahead. What's up?
So I actually did ask Grok if Kata is okay.
Did you?
Huh?
Did you?
Yeah, I did. He said Kata's fine. He's been posting normally for the last day or so. Blah 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 blah. Nothing about him seems off or distressed from the recent activity. The AI feed of Sevi, video of Sevi is circulating and getting reactions, including his. But he's treating it more like low quality AI trash than anything personal. So I guess Kata's okay.
Fuck, how does it know all that? Kata, you realize that most VTubers are men, right? So like you're just getting male like really well.
The feet juice. Have you seen that shit?
Ooh, what? No, I don't
want to know. I don't want to know.
Oh, you're gonna know. There are girls at conventions like soaking their feet in like fucking juice, like lemonade or Kool-Aid or something.
No.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, it's bad. It's fucking terrible. Gundam talks about this stuff, so it's just that's how I find out.
You
gotta watch Gundam.
Every day. You guys are making it harder and harder to be an anime and manga fan. I'm just saying, like, you guys are just losing it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta understand. I stay secluded for the most part. There are like 3 people on this planet that I actually enjoy who like anime as well.
That's why I don't like going to cons, bro. Because like when I go to the last time I went to an anime con, bro, like literally in the lobby, I see furries, and I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Paddle boards and shit like
I
that.
just want to get my exclusive stuff and leave. That's all I want to do. Like I don't.
So, me and the wife, we went to Anime Matsuri in 2022, and she was asking me more about the people in cosplays. Like, who's this character? Oh, that's so and so from Demon Slayer. That's Ken Ryu. Did you not grow up with Street Fighter? What the hell? And like it's just that. But for the most part, she could attest that there was some gross looking shit that she just rather not have seen.
I mean, what's also the thing too, a lot of these cons have been completely co-opted by like OF girls.
Yep.
They're all over the place.
The craziest leftists too.
Yeah, because you'll have all these guys like wanting to take pictures with these girls that are practically fucking naked on the floor, and it's embarrassing. It's crazy because it's like, bro, you got kids around here, man. What the fuck? You got your your ass out and shit. Like I'm shocked to even allow it, to be honest with you. But it's ridiculous.
Men, stop simping. Get you a woman and take naked pictures with her. There you go. That problem solved.
I don't know. It's crazy. I saw. I don't know what this girl was cosplayed as. I just know her ass was like major out, and like I'm talking like practically thonged up. And like dudes are taking pictures of her and shit. And I'm like, there's literally kids like right there. I told my friend at the time, I'm like,
fucking wild too.
I'm like, there's kids literally right there, bro. But you know what? They allow it. They don't want to. They're never gonna turn them away. So I don't know, man. Like I said, you get in, get your shit, get the fuck out. That's basically it. I don't linger at cons. Anyway, Mitchell with a 2. Morpheus, what is real? How do you define real? Well, it was real enough for Renee to drop $100, so I'm all for it. King to Tall with 2. Love me some sheep, man. Hey, yo. How much do you love sheep? Listen, are you willing, King to Tall, are you willing? Hear me out. $100 Red Boy, and I'll AI sheep. I'll turn him into a black sheep right now. Are you willing? Listen, this is Pimp Your Panelist time, okay?
I don't like this at all.
He's so tired of my shit, bro.
I don't like this at all, man.
You're holding a sign that says "Stop simping, start pimping."
Exactly. Oh, he changed it. I'll turn him into a very cute black sheep. There you go, like the one that gets AI pictured everywhere. I'll do that with the shades and shit. It'll be great. Glow My Princess, $200 for sheep feet. I'm with it. It'll be a literal sheep. Wizard says, stop sipping lessons for me. All right, 200 for wizard feet then. I'll do it. I'll make it happen.
We're going to have a conversation after this.
You made me play Halo. Fuck you and your conversation.
Oh,
fuck you
and the thumbnails.
No. The lips will continue to get bigger until the game is done.
The curse
until morale improves.
Fucking guy, bro. What's to have a fucking moral conversation now?
You turned me into some kind of sexy Power Rangers villain, and I don't know how to feel about that.
But
What's
hey,
wild
at least
here-
you're sexy, so there you go.
What's crazy here is that Sebi got the one AI generated video, and the rest of the discussion has been just dudes and crazy shit. Fucking like bigger lips, like Steven Tyler Wizard and the fucking cheap.
No, it's worse than Steven Tyler. It's some 1990s Power Ranger Beetleborg shit.
Wizard.
Fucking disaster.
Wizard, so you know how I added you?
No.
You know how I added you to the thumbnail, right? For for Avatar?
Yeah.
And I used the big lips wizard, right?
Yeah.
So there was wait, hold on. I'm looking up. I can't stop. So yeah, no, this is amazing.
What'd you
do?
do?
I didn't do anything. So there was another iteration of that image that I did not use.
Oh,
that I had to correct because it was wrong. Right. The one that you saw that I used, that's the one that was correct. That was the corrected one. So what AI ended up doing was it actually combined me and you for some reason, and then decided to turn you into like a black monkey wizard or something like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
This was the one. This was the one that this is the one that did not make it in the thumbnail.
Hold that fucking image. What was hold on.
Oh, dude.
It's pretty fucked. Yeah.
That's fucking metal, dude.
Yeah. I saw this and I'm like, why did you do this, AI?
Why do I look like
stupid?
I look like Cranky Kong.
Oh my god, that looks scary. That looks really, really scary.
You're like a big lip Black Myth Wukong.
Hold on.
My god. You do look like a monkey.
I look like he looks like a Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It looks like this shit right here.
Uh-oh.
What?
Just open that new tab. Share my screen real quick.
Make that a boss in a horror game? Oh, I could.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. No, that was pretty cool.
There we go. Share.
What are we sharing? Let's see.
Oh wait, no, not that.
There we go.
There we
You
go.
got 100.
That's what it looks like.
It does look like that.
Yeah.
Just with the hypnotic eyes. That's funny. Holy shit.
Can I zoom
in? Man.
Look at fucking Wizard.
Oh my god.
Why did they do that? Bro, AI is evil.
Fuck.
You did get, by the way, 100 to turn sheep into a sheep.
No way.
Yeah.
You did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Renee, what are we doing?
Holy shit.
Renee is throwing a bunch of ducats at you to do some silly shit. That's what's going on here.
Bro. Oh my god. All right.
You make it like Animorphs.
I don't know how it's gonna I can't control that. I'm gonna all right, we'll see.
I'm afraid. Also very excited to see what this
turns
is.
into an animal.
You know what would be actually hilarious? If like when he redoes his intro, if actually sheep is a sheep.
I have been thinking I have to redo the intro, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hold on. What was the name of the one sheep from Sheep Detectives? The one that Bryan Cranston played?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hold on. Because that's why I imagine it would turn me into.
It's gonna annoy me that I don't know.
You
I
too?
don't remember his name.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
What was bro's name? I think it was like Shadow or something like that. Spirit.
Oh no, Eric says I'm gonna use it as
Sebastian.
a profile picture.
Sebastian.
It's gonna turn me into Sebastian. I'm gonna get bodied by a bunch of dogs.
All right, it's processing, so I don't know.
Here we go.
We'll see what ends up happening there. Renee, thank you again for the $100 Red Boy, man. That is that's crazy. We're pimping out the panel. Wizard, you know what that means, right?
No. No. It stops simping unless it's for me, which is send me gifted games.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second. Archangelus with it too. This chat is wild. Stomach hurts from laughter. Yeah, it's a crazy night today, boys. Renee with the thumbs up. I think he appreciated the feet from Sevi. Appreciate that. Thank you, Renee, for the $4.99. Benjamin with the 5. Don't worry, it's not that scary, Wizard. Hypno will be there too. Also, a modded repo allows for 10 players, if I remember correctly. Roadside Research allows for 4 players. Yeah, I wanted to play Roadside Research, but I heard that it needs more time to cook. So that's why I haven't recommended to play it, because it's lacking in content supposedly. So early access, all that good stuff. Thank you for the 5. Benjamin with a 2. Vampirella is banned at London Comic Con, just FYI.
Well,
really interesting.
UK is also cooked, so there's that.
That's true. Thank you for the 2. King Tatal with a membership. Thank you, King Tatal. Appreciate that, my man. And then Summer Days with a 189 says, I'm using that as a profile picture. Of course you would use the fucking Hypno Wizard Black Monkey hybrid creature as a profile picture.
I thought he was talking about the Sevi feet.
Nah, he's definitely talking about the monkey.
No, he's talking about the monkey. It's Eric.
It's not even supposed to be a monkey. It just somehow looks like a monkey.
He just looks like a monkey.
Trying to say I look like a monkey?
Yes.
Like in that picture, yes.
You know what would have been cool as shit is if
the beard.
If it was like a fusion dance kind of thing, and the beard just went it's like, it's got just regular ass grays and black in it. Just regular salt and pepper as opposed to just full gray.
Yeah.
Then you had a Hypno Wizard hat on. Be like, oh shit, that's some cool ass Dragon Ball Z shit. Give me more of that, AI. What the fuck are you doing?
I mean, I could probably take that picture and turn it into something, but
there you go.
We'll see.
Wisdom.
Torino with a 2 on Rumble. I remember Sony's digital codes with Funimation. They would be pre-expired, and when you called for help, they needed your account to have a field set. They refused to help you set. Game codes equal rubbish. Well, yeah, not only that, in Japan, there's a 170-day rule, I think, or something like that, for digital codes, and after that, they expire.
Yep.
So if you don't use
in
it...
Japan, yeah,
it's interesting. Just in time with a 5. Same with Xbox One dropped. BioWare, Bethesda, and others went to shit. That was when I first thought I had to switch to PC. It took me several years, but I haven't played an Xbox in 2 years now. That's fair. Just in time. Thank you for the 5. And with the 2, PlayStation's mom, I'd hit that. Damn.
Everybody said it. Everybody said it.
Then. Deadeyes Lock with $1. I want Gambit in Cosmic Invasion or an X-Men beat 'em up instead of Insomniac X-Men. Well, Insomniac X-Men is pretty fucking bad so far.
Bad.
I mean, just looking at the overall presentation of it, it's I'm not excited to see anything they have for the future of whatever they do with X-Men. So, I guess we'll see. UFO Omega with a 2 says Someday saw himself in that picture. Clearly, because he's going to use it, so I'm not surprised. Thank you for the 2. And then King Tatal with a 178. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you, King Tatal. Apparently, they did make the video. I haven't seen it yet, so let's see what we got going on here, boys. This is it. Let me bring up the super. All right. Renee says, go ahead and turn sheep. Renee, you ready for this? Chat, you ready for this?
I'm not. Do it.
All right. Took a screenshot of this.
Oh, no.
Here we go. I don't know what's going to happen, so hopefully it's nothing crazy. All right, here we go.
What?
No! What? It's perfect! Look!
Oh, no!
It's perfect!
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
He's laughing. He doesn't want to admit it's funny. He doesn't want to admit it's funny. It's actually hilarious, bro.
It's actually
That's so
perfect.
good.
Oh, my God.
No, what makes it
good.
What makes it even funnier is the blunt in the 90s Cali rap hip hop behind it. I find that shit to be absolutely
It shows the hooves,
hilarious.
Dude,
Will.
that's fucking amazing,
That's
bro.
actually that's magic. That right there is magic. That's better than Sevy's feet.
Dude,
Yeah,
damn.
that
Renee
was
is on a roll,
hilarious.
man. Thank you for the 99.99. Hope that was worth it. Animorphs ass half transformation.
Oh
Holy
my God.
shit. You know what that means, chat? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it?
No.
It's gotta be before the night's over. It's gotta be Wizard, man. This is the new grift. $100 to AI.
Nope.
One of the panelists.
Chat, I got you.
I don't
This is
like
what
this
it's
at
gonna
all.
be.
$100 for
Whoops.
Hypno to do an AI video
You
of himself
kicked
taking his
you.
hood off and revealing his face.
What?
Ooh.
Ow.
Well, see, that's not really fair because then I could just do whatever the prompt I want. I could turn myself
A
into
Puerto
anything.
Rican. It doesn't matter. It's a Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay. So I just gotta type Puerto Rican as okay. All right,
Yeah,
okay.
of course. That's the prompt.
We'll see.
What
We'll see.
are you not Puerto Rican? Oh no, that's right. You're Japarican. I forgot.
No, I'm very Puerto Rican, unfortunately. But it's okay. All right, guys, we're fully caught up on supers with the exception of the jewels. Grateful Gamer, thank you for the 2 jewels. Appreciate that, brother. And on Rumble, I think yeah, we're caught up on Rumble. All right, gifted games. Let's go over gifted games real quick. Who's got them? Because I'm sure more came in throughout the night. Sevy, what do you got? Like 100?
Oh no, I don't have any. I'm
do.
good.
What?
I
Sevy?
do.
No way.
I'm not doing no voices, but yeah, I got one.
You got one? All right, let's see. What do we
I
got?
got one.
What do we got? Let's remove this and add that.
All right. So Doombanger says, "All right, how about
Oh, this is Wizard. Whoops, I've clicked the wrong one. Sorry, Sheep.
We're
It is
we're
what it
good. We're good for now. And I guess this is to make up for the
Hey,
gay
Black Desert.
sex simulator that I rejected. I will. Thank you. Final sentence from No Hearts Left. If you can type fast, BBL Nautic will love it. He will
Wow.
raise your
Hey.
finger
Wow.
control. I don't like the sound of that at all. But I'll take the game. Thank you.
First off,
Fuck
I
off.
type at 140 words per minute, so you know.
Fuck off. I see the chat. Fuck off.
Let's go.
Oh,
off.
let's go!
Fuck off.
Holy
not-
shit.
I don't consent.
That's okay.
It's gonna be hilarious.
That's okay. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Holy shit, bro! That's insane.
Oh no. You're supposed to send me gifted games. That's why it's a simp for me.
I just had to make it a little
This is
bit
some
bigger on the
bullshit.
screen so that I could get the screenshot. It's gonna be perfect. All right, cool. While we're going over gifted games, we'll make it happen. All right, Wizard, good gifted games. Sheep, what do you got, man?
I as well got final sentence from No Hearts Left. Says Leon better make sure the plug he gets from the trays is clean, gross, not used. Gross.
Yikes.
And be
wow.
blunt because when he
Gross.
used it, it reminds him of wait. When he used it, are you talking about when Leon used it or when the trays used it? Because I'm confused here. I don't actually, you know what? Keep it to yourself. I
Makes
appreciate
sense.
the game. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. No Hearts Left. My dude.
I'm typing the
No,
prompt
no,
in.
you don't have to type shit. Don't do it.
Too late.
Who else got gifted games? Sebby, you don't got nothing.
Ah.
Nope, I don't have anything.
All right. In the meantime, do your outros while I'm doing
I
this.
deserve more gifted games for this. Abuse.
No,
He said no.
Wizard, you could tell people what you got planned.
All right. So we dropped a Spider-Man review video over on Fake Wizards today. On the Real Life Fake Wizard, we posted a physical media investigative story. Check that out. That's all good. I'm going to be traveling next week, so content will be sparse.
Sparky.
Unfortunately, we're trying to get back on a real routine, cranking the videos out. But hopefully after hopefully after this next week, we'll have videos flying every single day. And looking forward to playing Halo once again.
Why are you lying, bro? Nobody's looking forward to playing that shit.
No, because we stream together. We do our show.
Yeah, that's
What
like
are you talking about?
that's the only cool part of it. The fucking game sucks. I'm sorry. I got to pull a Leon, bro. It sucks. It all sucks.
Yeah, but it's fun to rip on it.
It is fun sometimes to rip on it. Although I got to be honest with you, that moment, it's probably one of my favorite moments ever in recent gaming, where we were beating the shit out of Williams, and this fucking bitch literally revived and one shot both of us, and I was like, what? I didn't even think that was a possibility.
That's fucking diabolical.
We literally just domestic violence her for at least like 3 rounds, and then out of nowhere she was like, I'm tired of your shit, and just killed us both instantly. It was crazy. Anyway, Sheep, what you got coming up, man?
Well, I have another gifted game from No Hearts Left.
Let's do it. Hold on.
It's content warning.
What's that?
Your friends, I don't know. Film your friends doing scary things to become SpookTube famous. Strongly advised to not go alone. So.
Oh, I have that one. I think
I'm not fucking surprised.
I was also just gifted that game as well.
Yeah, you go around and you record monsters and like catastrophes, and then the more content and the more scandalous it is that you get, then you get more viewers, and that's the money that you get.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. It's fun. It's a fun game.
That's pretty cool.
Sounds like it could be. But yeah, I will more than likely not be streaming this Monday because I have to pack, and I'm going to be on the road for basically a day with the wife, because we are also going to be heading down to the old Nevada area.
Are you driving in?
Yeah, we're driving.
Then I will see you there.
Oh, you will see me.
Why'd you say it like that?
Wow.
What? I'll see you there.
No, but he's like, oh yeah, we'll see you.
I said you will see me. But
no, you didn't say that.
Yes, I did.
Nope.
Hey, Jamie, play that back. But aside from that, that means when I get back, when me and Away we get back from Vegas, which would be the following week, we will be going into a fragmentary passage for Kingdom Hearts, which means we got Girl Failure, the sequel. So that's gonna be fun. And then
it's not that long.
Good. It's still Girl Failure. Girl Failure the sequel. Then we get into I think it's the back cover, and then we get into Kingdom Hearts 3, and then I can step away from this shit until Kingdom Hearts 4 pops the fuck up, and I will be glad for when I play something the fuck else on my stream, because goddamn, bro, I'm just sitting here. Everybody just seeing me crash out over Kingdom Hearts. I know it's entertainment for y'all, but holy shit, I walk away from the computer with a headache. Nonetheless, we'll be in Vegas. I highly doubt I'll be on the show next Saturday, because we'll be on the road on the way back.
Yeah, it's fine.
So there's that. I will probably pop in like the chat or whatever, but I can't promise that I will, be there. So there's that. Keep that in mind. You'll probably see me on Twitter, so follow me over there, Sheepsidian. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube regardless, at still Sheepsidian. And go watch some of my older streams where I'm doing some silly shit. Go watch the Singularity one. There's some silly ass shit going on in that game. I love that game to death. Everybody should play Singularity. It's one of the best goofy ass games ever.
Oh yeah.
Go read manga.
Boys.
No.
No. Renee.
No.
I haven't seen this yet, so
I said I demanded more gifted games, and actually, before you play this, can I accept the gifted game that just came in?
Fucking up.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Because I said I demanded more gifted games for you to play that clip, and all of them, except for one, have been insulting to me. So yes, an extremely hard game. Extremely hard game. From Great Apes says looked gay during showcase, so play it with your hubby.
Oh my god!
This is abuse.
That's definitely a friend slop game. I think it's up to 4 players, but that's a friend slop game.
All right, now play this shit.
All right, you sure?
No, I'm not sure. I don't.
You didn't really have.
I do not consent to this.
All right. Well, Here we go.
Whoa.
Tall as shit. Hey, whoa,
What the
hey!
fuck?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa! Why did he turn? Why did he turn a dead back? What
Prompt.
the fuck?
No.
What was the prompt?
I'm not telling you the prompt.
What
telling
was
you
the
the prompt.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
no!
Oh shit, bro!
Oh, this is fucked,
No.
bro.
Oh my
This is
fucking
absolutely
Oh, my
fucked.
God.
This shit is
Beyond
cancer, bro.
belief, bro. AI was a
This is
mistake.
Yeah,
crazy.
YouTube
Yeah, it
age
was.
Look at this.
restricted.
Black tailgate's like, why?
YouTube, take the stream down.
Yeah.
Why?
That's
Brother,
what I'm wondering.
why?
Hey Google,
Jesus,
blow up
man.
Hypno's computer.
No, please don't. Please don't.
That's funny.
Renee, thank you for the $99.99. I appreciate
Renee,
that. And
you
Grateful
are-
Gamer with the membership. Thank you, sir.
I think Renee owes me needs to pay out my therapy bills now.
And just did with it
Yeah.
too. Can we get the AI Fem Hypno feet reveal? Yeah, we got to get the blonde Hypno. That would have been interesting. All right, boys. We are caught up everywhere. Let me just check gifted games, I suppose. On my side, anybody else got anything or no?
No, that's all I got.
No. And you did get one
me
more
see.
super chat.
Oh, did I?
Mhm.
Renee, 99 Sevi was better. Oh, I would imagine.
I hope.
I would hope that was the case.
I feel
But
very.
thank you
attacked
for the
right now.
989. You feel very vulnerable. Is that
I
what
feel
it is?
very attacked right now. Just
Feeling
wanna
very
say,
vulnerable.
you know,
Oh my
Leon's not
God.
here. I get put in the dress. My feet are in the fucking clip. Dude, if Leon's not on the show, I'm not appearing again.
Oh man, it's not good when you're the only white guy. Great Ape says Sevi's gift message mentioned ape out, so enjoy aping out. Thank you. I appreciate that, Great Ape. Coming from Great Ape, it's even funnier. No hearts left. Even though Fake Wizard has DSLs, but you still got that BBL. Gifted Lunarium. Oh, this game looked interesting. I saw this because I was going through you know how like Steam does the up next thing. I was going through that, but for like ARPGs, because I always try to look for like some new ARPGs, and this came up. So shout out to No Hearts Left. I appreciate that, man. Very nice of you. Thank you for that. Great Ape, can Hypno take how many dudes, bro?
Whoa! No!
Bro, are you
That's
serious right now?
Holy shit.
Bro, how many dudes? I hate you, bro.
No.
Great Ape, thank you. Appreciate that.
That's
It's crazy. Here you go. Damn, Angmar stopped sending regular messages. Just like, here you go.
He's like,
He
"Here you go."
gifted Mistfall Hunter Deluxe Edition. Okay, so
Oh,
actually,
I want to play this.
it's good that
So play
you gifted this because so this game looked really interesting,
Yeah,
right? It looked
I want
really,
it.
really interesting, looked really, really good. But it's actually getting felted by reviews right now. And
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring it up because like it wasn't a topic, but I'm curious as to why that, because it looked really good. So why is it getting do you know?
I really want to play this. I've seen like all the mixed reviews, but I really don't know why it's getting so felted.
I haven't had a
I want
chance
to play
look
it
at
myself, but I don't have it.
Yeah, interesting. Timebound Howler says the Chinese are mad at it. All right, well, if that's all it is, then that's fine.
that's it?
Whatever.
Okay, whatever.
Hopefully, but you know,
They ruined
this is
Wu- they
definitely a game
ruined-
I'm curious about.
They ruined Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, so you know, if that's all it is, just they're upset at it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this looked really, really good. So Angmar, if you're in the chat, thank you, brother. I appreciate that very, very much. I will definitely play this for sure. Looks really cool. And it's the deluxe edition, so thank you. Extra thank you. That's very nice of you. The No Hearts Left
Yeah,
says,
that
here
looks
is
fun.
another friend slot. You not like feet. You love it so much that you have a dedicated Discord chat with Kata. I definitely do not. I definitely don't, but you gifted content warning. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. No Hearts Left. You absolute fucking legend, bro. Thank you.
That's a good game. That's actually it's actually a fun game.
Okay, we are caught up everywhere. Sebi, what do you got going on?
Yes. Yep. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I mean, we'll play after this, but tomorrow I'll be back with Warhammer, Space Marine. So we're
Nice.
just enjoying our time playing that, and then we'll do Sundays Neon. So not Neon.
Neon.
Sunday, yeah, whatever it is. That's Sunday, whatever show we do, whatever it is.
Whatever
Leon's
show
channel.
we do. That's crazy. I wonder what Leon will say to that.
And he's not here. It's okay.
Oh man, Jank, you deserve this for all the curses you put on. What do you mean curses? Renee's the one that gifted $300 donos. Like I'm not the one that did
you wish for it and
you
fucking
endorsed
Renee
it.
granted it. That's
You
what
made
happened.
it happen, and now everybody has seen me as a cross-dresser with hairy toes.
I've
Fuck
never
you.
motherfuckers paid what was that a total of $300 for 3 wishes of the monkey paw. Like I'm so tired of this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares about this shit.
I'm not, but holy
It's
shit.
too funny.
I mean,
man,
at least
thank
Sheeps
you,
was
bro.
great. Sheeps was done with care and love, but mine was just like gross. And then what's terrible is he takes the beard off and he's got a like tiny chin.
Yeah.
You couldn't even give me a nice chin.
I didn't prompt for it. I didn't
Oh,
say give
shit.
him the Giga Chad chin or something, you know.
Should have got the
But
Giga Chad
it's
too.
hilarious that like
I
he
don't
had,
know.
Walking
like,
around.
he had a pink dress. Like, why are we doing in the?
Great.
Oh my god!
Yo,
Like I say, you don't want to see the prompt, bro. Let's not do that. All right. Well,
Delicious.
anyway, in terms of me, a lot of content coming up, man. A lot of TCG content. I filmed like 30 videos, tons of pack openings. Power World TCG stuff's going up on the channel. I see some of you guys watching that already. Thank you for that. If you're not subscribed to the TCG channel, go check it out. If you want to watch that content, if not, don't bother. I appreciate you regardless. Thank you.
I did subscribe, but I will not watch the content. I'll just go by, like the videos.
That
and
hurts.
leave.
It hurts.
It's primarily because it hurts me more to watch it, bro. That's a lot of stuff that I really want.
My view duration,
Oh.
no. But no, I
All
appreciate
right, I'll
that.
play it and then I'll walk away from the computer. I got you.
Yeah, just leave it in the background. It's fine. But yeah, definitely go check it out. Ton of content there. Also, obviously manga channel, all that stuff. But in terms of streams, I still got to finish Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced. Obviously, me and Wizard are playing Halo, but we won't be playing next week because he'll be out, thankfully. So no Halo next week, but I'll at least be able to finish Assassin's Creed, not Power World. Power World I'll be playing off
Assassin's
screen.
Creed sounded like Power. It's close enough to Power World. You're good.
Close enough.
No,
And
pull up my
then
Steam.
pull up your Steam. Oh, and then on Monday we're gonna be playing Beast of Reincarnation, probably at night because it comes out at night. So
Yeah, it drops at 7.
look at this.
Warmblade sends Mistfall Hunter
Wow.
for play Halo, so we don't have to.
Is this a
for play
co-op
Halo?
game?
I think so. I think it is. It might be.
That'll be fun.
Interesting. That'll be interesting.
I will
All right.
graciously accept that. Thank you. It's
What's
very
your
kind of you.
TCG channel? I will link it. But that's an epic gift, man. Shout out to Mornblade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
that's
nice.
awesome.
Let me link the TCG channel for you guys really fast. If you want to go subscribe, I would appreciate that. We're almost at 100 subs already. Where me at? We got right here. Okay.
There is co-op.
There is co-op in that
There
game.
is
No
online
shit.
co-op. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool.
How many people?
It doesn't say.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Looking for
All right,
it.
I linked it in the chat, guys. So if you want to go subscribe to the TCG channel and see some of the unboxings and the collection that I have for TCG, you're more than welcome to. But again, only if you're going to watch the content. Otherwise, it's all good. That's it. Hypnocast every day, same time, same place. You guys already know. Waifu Battle tournaments going to the second bracket starting Sunday, so that should be fun. And SNH every Saturday, guys. So thank you all for everything. This was an awesome stream, even though a ton of people were not here. It is all good. Still had a ton of fun. Got to talk about a lot, and look forward to the next one. Thank you guys for everything. Shout out to the Hypno Mods for doing what they do every single day. I appreciate you guys as well, and I will see every single one of you on the next one. Until then, you already know. Also, real quick, I have no idea what game we're going to be playing. So we're going to play something. We're going to figure it out after the stream. So look forward to our streams going live after this if we're going to go live.
Yeah,
I'm sure we're going to figure it out. All right, okay, bye.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
I got news for you. That means you
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Her dog, or her cat, was named Vagina. Vagina.
Put a ticket in Maker Day. Fuck Indiana Jones, put a ticket in Maker Day again. Fuck Indiana, put a ticket in Maker Day. It means put a chicken in it we eat and make her back again. Fucking pronouns! Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day California shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! Twitter hole! Twitter hole! Get it right!
At the touch of the black man, I bring life. 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 That's right!
Why the hell are you still here? Go on. Get out of here. Go play some video games.